Hit go live.
Hell yeah.
We'll do a little like pre-show where we bullshit for a second, make sure everybody in the chat can hear us. All good.
Yeah, and then we go down the line.
Well, we'll do that once the show starts.
Of course we are.
But here, let me pop out the chat so y'all can read it because I know it's far away.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Is the sex swing secure?
Yes.
Okay.
I put it back. Like I always do.
Good. Good.
All right. That's a little large. Whoa. Too small.
Exactly.
That's what she said.
You witty boy. You witty boy.
Oh, boy. I'm stupid. All right.
Can they hear us now?
Yes, people can technically hear us right now. So what's up, y'all?
Hey.
This is a paid sponsor from Air Force. Get your foreskin back.
Your foreskin?
I'm going to keep it 50 fish.
Does the Air Force take your foreskin?
No, it's a company
now I see why
designed to
people
stretch your skin.
It's restoration. They're
Yeah.
restoring it.
It gives you your shit back, dog.
Jeez. Air Force, they're doing God's work.
All right, y'all. You ready to go? You can hit it whenever you're ready, Carvey.
Is it the end of the world? Yes, it is the
I
end
need
of
to turn
the
that
world.
up.
And it's also
Hell yeah.
the beginning.
So
Technical aptitude. That's
like-
what you get here.
yeah, it's like anticlimactic. All right, we'll chat. Where should we see y'all?
For us all.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Deck One Dealt.
What up, y'all?
My name is Kyle, aka Keezy, if you'd like, and these are my friends.
What's up, guys? This is Just Chris, or if you want to save time, Just Chris.
Carvalho, y'all, how y'all doing?
Hey, yo, I'm Kyle Combs, also known as Dr. Dirty Dick of Clockwork E.
Yeah.
And I'm Billy Dildo. Back to you, Keezy.
So welcome. Thanks for joining us, Clockwork E.
Hell yeah, man.
Now, right off the bat, Clockwork E. The E, it stands for what?
Erection.
That's what I was hoping.
That's
yeah.
I knew everyone in the chat was waiting for that.
Now I don't feel awkward. Yeah. That's good. That's good.
All right.
Awesome. I feel at home.
So Chris, go ahead and can you read the chat? You want me to make it a little bigger? Or is that-
Absolutely. Scroll up to the top for me, my friend. We always like to give a shout out to everybody in the chat live. So we're going to start up at the top. DJ Slug, we give you that love. Thank you for being here, brother. Derek Bruno, you the man. You already know. Dreadlock Juggalo, I bet your hair is fucking flowing beautiful in the wind, my man. Enzo Alberto Mendez. Whoop, whoop. Thank you for being here. Adam Minky, I hope I pronounced that right. If it's Minky or something else.
It's mink, like
mink.
coat.
Mink like
Mink
coat.
coat,
Adam
yeah.
Mink like a coat.
Oh, yeah.
Watch your throat. Fody OZ. Oh,
40
Fody
ounce.
OZ. 40 ounce. That's my.
He opened up.
He was up at the show. He was at the show. Oh, he's a
yeah.
beast. Yeah,
That
he
dude was
can
cool.
flow. Yeah, he can rap. We got Emery Shorter. Emery Shorter. Yo. Follow her on Facebook. It's a good follow. We got Jess Jekyll. Jess Jekyll. She's also follow. See, she's also a monster. We got some monsters in here. We got some. We've got Jester Beats running them streets. We got Ocean Marshall. Man, that's a dope ass name. I'll leave it at that. We've got we got Ryan Scott. Hope you eating tater tots. That's a weird one.
Did you get Dreadlock Juggalo?
I mentioned Dreadlock Juggalo because his hair's flowing in the wind. Remember, my
yeah.
man?
Yep.
Solid Psycho, always the bro. Portland Juggalo, you coming from a long way, man. Thank you for being here. Slater Records TV, whoop whoop, you the man. And I think that's everybody.
I smell cock.
Oh yeah, WIC, food stamps, and EBT. I love seeing you here,
Dude,
that's great. By the way, I sent you a message about my EBT. Message back.
Hey, the fact that we got, I mean, everyone can hate us however they want, but we got WIC on our backs, bro.
Yeah,
shit.
absolutely.
They got our back.
That's
if
what
you
I'm
got
saying.
WIC on your back
You at the very least you have milk. At the very least.
and cereal.
Also Alex Alger and Hack Benjamin. I don't want to forget them.
All right.
All right.
So, welcome Clockwork E.
Yes. Clockwork E, you guys are fucking legends, man. I'm glad you guys came from the cosmos and are spending the morning with us here, man.
Yeah.
It was a long flight.
It
Absolutely.
Was.
So you just came out with an album, The Emerald Tablets. Congrats.
Thank you.
It's probably
Thank you.
gone silver at least.
At least.
I
Yay.
It went dog shit brown.
wish. Yeah, really.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
We're getting there though. We're getting there.
That's
It's
dope. We
been
love it. It's been in heavy rotation over
absolutely.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Absolutely. It's the shit. So we wanted to go over a few things before we started on the show. You know, just kind of talk about like Clockwork, what's coming up for you guys. I know coming up soon, you guys are doing a tour with the super famous
Super
Funtime
anus
guys.
come time guy.
The Super
Yeah.
Anus Come Time Boys
Yep.
and the Clockwork E are going on the road. We are going to go do, I think we're doing 6 shows total. We're going to end in Lethal Weekend. We're starting in Youngstown, Ohio. We're going to hit Millersville, Pennsylvania. We are going to hit Virginia Beach. We're hitting Rochester, New York, Albany, New York.
Beautiful.
We are hitting New Hampshire with Lethal Weekend. Yeah, that's the ones. I think that's all of it.
Fuck yeah.
Bring your mom. Bring your mom's friends. Bring your mom's drugs. Bring your mom's friends' drugs.
I brought my mom and her friends to the last show. Just make sure you have another way home. You know, make sure you have a ride home. Your mom's probably going to be staying.
They'll stay.
Yeah.
They'll stay.
My
They
mom
always
didn't
do.
come home with me that night, but
They always do.
She's doing great, by the way.
Oh, yeah. She
Good.
partied just fine.
all right, good.
So it was just revealed that there was a new EP that's coming along with the Mighty Morphin Whackness tour.
New music.
So me and the boys, we all got together and we made. I think we have 6 songs, 5 songs, maybe. I think it's 5 songs.
Hell yeah.
Beautiful.
We got the Whack remix. We did a remix to We're Whack, and we got like 4 other jammers on there. It's only gonna be available at the tour stops, so you fucking gotta come to a show if you want to get one of these CDs.
And it's one per person. Like, you can't call your homie and be like, hey, pick me up one of them CDs, because Ed will be there and he's going to be like, no.
Whipstick's gonna be really mad about it if you try to buy 2 of them.
What if
He's not gonna like it.
Oh man.
What if someone were to wear a fake mustache and a different hat? Do you think they could get 2?
I think if you can bamboozle Ed, you can fucking do it.
I might be able to do that.
Yeah.
So, ladies and gentlemen, bring a disguise.
Just put
If
a-
you can bamboozle Ed, you are able to get 2. One for you,
I
one for a homie.
I don't think he has a system set up for
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
You really should, because I did that once at a Dark Lotus in store, and I went through twice secretly, and I put my shirt into a ninja mask, but then I made the mistake of telling Jamie Madrox that this was my second time through, and he yelled at me.
He's like, damn, you just made me work again, bro?
Yeah, he
You just
literally.
made me
He really
work,
was
dude?
like pissed.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, he's like, it's motherfuckers like you that mess it up for everybody. I'm like, I'm like, I'm 15, dude.
Like, I made someone have to wait an extra minute in line. I apologize. Jesus Christ,
Fuck
Jamie.
off.
We're juggalos here, Jamie.
Oh, but you know what? I told Shaggy, and he was like, "That's the way of the ninja. You're a true ninja."
Yeah, exactly. Shaggy would do that shit, though. You know what I mean? Shaggy knew the way of the ninja.
Anyways, fuck Twisted. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
And hey, I want to bring this up too, because this is a hot topic right now. Okay,
Yeah.
guys, I want to bring this up because, you know, I want to talk about the beefy stuff.
Give it to us.
What's going on with this guy Skitz Craven?
I want to kill him.
Guys.
So we challenged Skitz Craven, the so-called king of horrorcore, to a whitey-tighty
Fighty.
and we are going to be meeting him at the JCW ring at Bloody Mania. I think it's night 3.
Yeah.
We're going to be meeting him there at Bloody Mania in our whitey-tighties, and we are going to wrestle him to the ground.
Fuck
Jesus Christ, man.
Yep, he's allowed to bring any opponent he wants.
He can bring any of the boys that he wrestles around with nude in his tour bus to the stage, and we will wrestle
But
them
they better be wearing whitey tighties, because I ain't doing all that shit.
Yeah.
So now,
that's
why,
understandable.
Why do we hate Skitz Craven?
I don't know.
I think I do know.
We just don't like him. Juggalos just don't like him.
I
okay?
just wanted to know.
I think he's just disrespectful.
I mean, I
Yeah, he's
fucking
very
hate him.
disrespectful to the scene.
I don't need any more reason than you guys hate him.
Yeah.
That's all I need. I'm on
So
board.
the only reason that we need is that Juggalos hate him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
if it's fuck Juggalo,
They do
it
it's
for the
fuck
Juggalos.
you.
Fuck you.
They do it for the Juggalos, guys. But yeah. I know he's come out and called himself the king of horrorcore, which is mad disrespectful to a very large pocket of dope-ass horrorcore artists who have been putting in work for years.
I wouldn't
And this-
even be bothered by that as much as his lyrics of like certain songs I've heard of him like literally just talking shit about ICP and our
Yeah,
scene.
yes, he literally has.
I haven't heard that. I
But
didn't
then
know
he'll
that.
backpedal like a little bitch, like, look, man, I wasn't talking about juggalos.
I think
I
they're
love
great.
ICP.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I look, I don't want to. I want to see this fight go down. I don't think anybody's going to jump to his aid. I really don't.
If
But-
he can't pull off a Whitey Tighties match, he ain't the king.
I
It's
do
a
wanna-
fair 2-on-2 whitey tighty match. He could bring anybody he wants.
If his
Here's
DJ
what-
wants to hop
look,
up there,
If he wants to pay John Cena to bring his ass out there, I'll wrestle him in my whitey tighties
Listen,
too.
Skitz Craven, if you're watching right now, I'll be your partner.
Oh,
Right? You and me. What? Skitz Craven and Chris Shaven.
what are you doing?
everybody in
Skitz Craven and Chris Shaven. You and me, buddy. We're gonna team up on these
This guy
guys.
has a shaver.
he's out here shaving.
Don't shave what little hair you have.
Chris Shaven, Skitz Craven,
He ain't fucking around, dude.
tag team duo of a fucking century.
Now he can't even turn it off.
Look. Wait.
I forgot to charge it.
Oh, he's gonna. Oh, god damn it.
Ah, damn it.
Also, you can't finish shaving your
you
hair.
got a charger for this?
No, sorry.
They're not gonna have a charger in the ring, pal.
So
Oh, yeah.
So you're just gonna have the one little stripe. That's fine.
Oh well. All right. Well, anyway, I will devote. This is dead. I was going to shave my entire body, but listen, Skitz Craven.
On camera?
So yes, because Skitz Craven has a problem growing body hair. I don't know if you knew that.
You could send it to him.
Yeah.
You could bag it all up, send it to him. He could roll
To show
himself
him-
in glue. And
Exactly,
Then
and then he won't be. Well, no. I don't want you to do that shit. I
Hillbilly
need
tar
you
and
to
feather.
stay as hairless as you currently are. You and me will both be hairless. There's no way these guys are going to get a grasp on us shits. There's no way shits.
Wow.
I'm gonna wax
aerodynamic.
that head.
Exactly. We'll be so oily and greasy, and I'll be, after walking around all day at the gathering, I'll already be oily. We're going to be ready to go.
The old
Shit.
slippery pig method.
We can do
it's
this.
not a bad method.
Exactly. I'm just saying.
I condone the method.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm
So what do,
just
what, do you
saying.
have, what do you guys have to say to this guy
Chris Shaven.
putting in his hat in the ring as Chris Shaven?
I don't think it's good for you.
I
I
don't
don't think it's good for you.
I'm gonna lose. I am only doing this. I'm only doing this for the love of the match because I want to see you guys. Am I going to turn heel on Skitz Craven? It's possible. You never know what's going to happen in
You can
wrestling.
you can hang out ringside and just come in with a foreign object later.
Absolutely.
And by that he means dildo.
Exactly.
Yes.
A dildo.
Yes.
Dildo is not a deal breaker here.
Right. Well, I want to see. Yeah, I want to see the match go down. Beyond that, I hope you don't get hurt. Skitz
So
Craven.
Skitz Craven is not playing the Ship of Fools.
No,
No.
he was not
he's-
scheduled for the Ship of Fools.
No, he was not. If that was our doing.
Okay. Now, do you guys do the scheduling for the Ship of Fools?
Yeah.
Not
Not
necessarily.
necessarily. We,
Tell us how that all worked.
So we have our homie Adam from Shankside. Adam is one of the dudes that there's a good amount of prominent figures in Shankside that really made the ship happen. Adam kind of helped shape the ship last year, and he had us book most of the artists for last year's ship. But pretty much Jumpsteady liked the ship, and he was like, I want to make this an official thing, and got a hold of Adam. And so he's like, I'm going to book half the artists. You're going to book half the artists.
Yeah.
We pretty much picked our whole night. Other than Matt Foy and NGS, very happy to have both those dudes on our night. That's awesome.
Sure.
They're both monsters.
Shit, not only that, like the Ship of Fools is a company itself.
Yeah.
And they're not a part of Shankside. They're also just like, this is dope. We're about to pull up.
Oh,
So,
hell
you know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
man.
So like, if you guys ever like look at the pirate ship, you're like, yeah, I want to book that shit. You could probably book them to pull the
Yep.
fuck up for
Texture,
real.
Oh,
Texture
shit.
Productions.
So let's go back for a second then. I was under the impression last year you guys were heavily involved with the ship, right?
Absolutely,
100%.
those are our boys.
So
Yeah.
how are you guys intertwined with the ship having people? And then you said that's Shankside, right?
Yeah.
So who is Shankside then in this too? I'm not even
Shit,
familiar
like,
with that.
So like me and Kyle made Boofit, right? And then after Boofit, we didn't get a slot at the gathering at all. And then we had these homies hit us up,
Yep.
Shankside, and they were like, hey, we're about to spend like 10, 20 grand. I'm not even sure, but it was a lot of fucking money.
And these are like other rappers? Or?
No.
It's a
These
camp,
are just
so-
juggalos.
So
Oh, okay.
Shankside is just.
I got you.
These guys, I think it was Oklahoma. Was it the Oklahoma? What gathering was it that they? Not Oklahoma, but
I don't know when this shit was founded. I don't know the history.
I know that they formed Shankside probably like almost 10 years ago at a gathering, and it really was just a group of homies that kicked it together, and they're like, hey, let's make this a fucking thing.
That's cool.
And they had an artist, Jim Kaiser is the artist that does all the art for Shankside.
He does all of our T-shirts and
Oh.
shit.
So it's
Amazing artist.
That and McKaylee, fuck. What's her
A
tag?
piece of hair
Oddity
in my bowl.
creates. Oddity creates.
There you go.
Oh yes, I like her art. It's
does.
very
Yeah,
dope.
she's fire.
So
Yeah.
Shankside is pretty much just a group of homies that got together and they're like, we want to kick it and party together. And Adam kind of funds the partying to a degree, for real.
So this Adam is like the Mark Cuban of Shankside.
Yeah, Adam is like our fucking.
I wouldn't say that. His famous catch line is, "You don't have rich friends. You have very irresponsible friends."
He's like, I am just not good with money.
Okay. No, that's a great guy to have in your team, though.
No,
Seriously.
Yeah, no, Adam is he's
I
done
think-
a shit.
So he owns the ship.
And I
no.
no.
That's Texture Productions.
Okay.
They're actually, they live in Ohio. They are just a promotion company, and they do a lot. They supply sound, like screens for shows.
Okay.
And they bring the ship to like a lot of different little festivals. I think they were just at Everwild, which was at our Secret Dreams, one of those fucking.
Yeah,
two.
they're part of the EDM crowd, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Oh,
They
okay.
do a lot of EDM work.
Secret
and
Dreams is at the same place the gathering
Yeah.
is.
So
Yeah.
pretty much our homies in Shankside, a lot of the homies that they grew up with had connections with those guys and were friends with those guys. And when we popped off the first year, I think it was 2022, we did a little show. Adam bought all the speakers, supplied everything for us to do a show, and it was just Clockwork E. And that next year, he was like, let's make this super official. We got some more homies involved that knew the dudes at Texture, that knew the guys that ran the ship.
Okay.
And we got the ship last year, and yeah, that's pretty much how that came together.
That's pretty cool.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah, dude, that first performance that we had with Shankside was crazy because we did boof it and it blew the fuck up, but we didn't know exactly how many people would fuck with us or how many people was actually listening to our shit.
What
Sure.
year was that?
2022.
Was it?
It was 22. Yeah.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
2
so
years
like
ago.
when we showed up and we did the pirate ship, we had fucking 300-400 people there, and like
Yeah.
I've watched a lot of Juggalo parties pop off, and it was like, yo, this never happens.
No, yeah.
Like this, what the fuck?
Yeah,
just
that's
happened?
wild.
We
Like,
were like directly behind the porta potties too.
yeah, it's like motherfuckers came, sat in a stink, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, from a lot of it that I've heard, it's almost like one of those magical gathering like moments that are going to kind of last in history.
Yeah,
like
'cause
the
it-
buzz
it
around
was
that
It
first
dope.
rained that
I'll never
night
forget
too.
it.
It rained and LSP couldn't do their main stage slot. So like after the rain cleared, because it rained for like 3 hours, but once the rain cleared, we're like, let's run a show, let's do it, let's go over to Shankside, let's see if they want to do this show.
Dope.
So we knew that they wanted to do a show, and
And it was just on pallets that year.
yeah, we stood on wooden
Yeah.
pallets and had some
Damn.
speakers, and fucking I threw up, and then there was like
He throws up every show, by the way.
we watched it fill
it's
up
like
pretty
a
quick.
custom. Hell yeah, man.
That's dope.
It was
That's dope. And then a year after that, y'all played main stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fucking insane trajectory.
We have this
Wooden pallets
weird
to main stage.
push that's behind us that
Yeah.
like we work hard, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But there's this shit that happens every once in a while that's like, oh fuck, we just accidentally did something super dope.
yeah.
It happens to us like every 4 months, probably
Yeah.
for real. It's on a every 4 month schedule.
We get real lucky, and like the world, like the universe, just presents us with something that was just meant to happen
Even
for some
like
reason.
the name, the paint, everything has came without like very mundane thinking. Like
Yeah.
it's like Clockwork Elves is what
Yeah,
we
that was
came
the
up with
original
at
name,
first.
yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, yo, I think Clockwork E sounds way cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Now, I'm assuming that came from Machine Elves,
Yeah.
self-transforming Machine
Yeah,
Elves, Terrence
absolutely.
McKenna.
Yeah, exactly. Terrence
Yeah.
McKenna,
And like on Emerald tablets, we're talking about like we the deities you see while smoking DMT,
Yeah.
now pay the fee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're the machine elves for sure.
Yeah,
man.
that's what took me as soon as I saw you guys. I was like, man, that sounds like some Terrence McKenna
You're speaking
shit.
his fucking language.
I've,
man.
I've,
Yeah,
I've listened to every Terrence McKenna speech
I
and,
fuck with his shit
monologue,
hard.
everything he's
Yeah.
ever done.
I definitely like used to
Yeah.
love psychedelics and learning all about.
Oh, yeah.
Terrence McKenna is one of them dudes that you gotta, you know what I mean. If you want to know anything.
Oh
about
yeah,
it,
absolutely, man.
Yeah. Carver would talk to me about like stoned ape theory and stuff, and
Dude, it's so
I am a stoned ape, so
I mean,
it
yeah,
would,
it's
you know,
the it's the one thing that makes the most sense to me.
yeah.
I don't know,
it's very
like,
dope.
since we've been getting into the Emerald Tablet shit, like, I didn't know a lot about Egyptian mythology and whatnot.
Yeah.
And, like, since then, me and Kyle's both dug into a lot of it on our own just so we could rap about it appropriately.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? And, like, learning the story of, like, that shit is the most believable that I have ever seen. You know what I'm saying? Like, Billy Carson talks
Absolutely.
about that shit all the time, like the Emerald Tablets and whatnot, and like the Anunnaki aliens that were supposedly coming here for gold and shit. And like,
Yeah.
I don't know, that shit is the most believable. Like, we're
It's
farmed.
insane.
Absolutely, man.
There's
And
tons
it's cool shit to rap about. It's an infinite well of cool
Tons-
shit to rap about.
tons
Yeah,
of rappers.
lore. Yeah, we have so much lore to build with it.
Yeah.
That was the original idea. Was like we're gonna be the Emerald Tablets was actually like the first idea that we came up with 3-4 years ago, and like we're just now kind of unfolding into that. We had we kept making really silly, funny, awesome songs, and we're like, let's just put these out as singles. Let's put these out as singles, and it just kept. We still have that. Like that's really our meat and potatoes is our fucking our comedy. And
Fuck yeah, man.
I think we still have all that, and we have so much to unfold with that. But the lore, I think, is really nice to get into it, and it allows us to do more serious stuff. Like I can play with production more and really make some crazy sounding shit.
Yeah.
I was wanting to ask about that. How long have you been like sitting there at the boards producing?
I've been making beats since I was like 15, like
Yeah.
15, 16. When I really got into it when I was like 16, and I've probably made thousands of beats. Like I used to sit at the computer for hours.
Yeah, because that the production level on the Emerald Tablets, I was extremely impressed with.
Thank
Yeah.
you, man. That's
Really,
yeah.
really dope.
That's one thing I've focused on for the past like 8 years is like how can I get better at making shit sound cool, production, beats, the mixing. All
You're killing it. What software do you use?
I make beats in Ableton.
Okay.
I do everything in Ableton now. But
Okay.
yeah, Ableton is my jam.
I remember the first thing I started making beats on was a PlayStation game.
Oh, the MTV Music Maker or something
MTV
like
Music
that.
Maker, yeah.
yeah.
They also had a Magic's Music Maker for PlayStation
The
as
original
well.
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yep. I remember seeing those games as a kid and being like, man, I want to do that.
Well, actually, I'm gonna lie. Mario Paint was the
I'll
first.
say I made beats on Mario Paint.
Mario Paint was on the Super Nintendo.
Right, yeah.
fucking program in little sounds. In
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
That's so dope.
You'd be like, hey, I was wondering what this beat was missing, but I think I figured it out. It needed some pigs.
Yeah.
So
It needed a little Yoshi. It's like,
yeah, I threw a couple of them pigs. That shit is slapping now, bro. I got it. Yeah.
oh shit, that's dope though. Yeah. So I overheard you say, I think even at your the show we went to a few weeks ago, you said you did all the production on the album except for the 2 singing songs.
Yep.
So how did those come together?
So really, Bill would sit at home and listen to a lot of. So like, there's so many people that use the same style of production. Like they really
The
fit-
808s and the
They-
hi-hats and all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, they fit into a bubble, whatever style they're going for, whether they're doing the trap shit, whether they're doing boom bap, or they're doing anything. Like there's people really like to fit in a bubble, and I think what like sets us apart is the versatility. Like Bill writing to soul beats and Bill writing to disco beats really helps us have a lot of versatility in this. Like
It's fun too.
I
It's-
think that
yeah.
sound.
Fuck yeah.
I think you
Yeah, that-
singing like soul is one of the best parts about Clockwork.
Yeah, I
Is,
mean
uh,
that's
feel
what
good.
that's
Yeah,
what
dude.
stuck out to me is that soul influence I hear in a lot of that music. And
You'll notice,
yeah.
like, when you go to you guys' shows, I love it when you have juggalos and, for lack of a better term, normies there as well. But the thing I'll notice is you guys will be performing, and you'll notice the people who aren't juggalos, who are just chilling at the bar, will actually, like, be grooving a little bit
Yeah, I
while
was-
they're
I
sitting
was-
there, as opposed to, like, ignoring it like they usually do.
Yeah, I
juggalo
firsthand, I was sitting in the back, right, when you guys go on, and I was sitting in the back for a lot of that show. We went when you came, and what was it, like a month ago or something.
Yeah, they released
The Emerald
party.
Tablets
Yep.
release.
Yeah. And I'll just say it. Most of the people, I'm observing the crowd.
Yeah.
You know, most of the people just didn't give a shit. You know, the bartenders looked like they didn't really give a shit.
They looked pissed.
You guys,
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
You guys come on, and I see the crowd change, and there's people filtering in too, like they're leaving bars, coming into coming in the one we were at as you guys were coming on, and I see them start dancing. I see girls start moving and shit. I mean, like it didn't matter what you were saying; it was the music was moving people. So I noticed that, actually observing the crowd and stuff. Bartenders started loosening up a little bit.
That's
Yeah,
been one of our
Yeah.
kind of goals, is to make like ridiculously shit that's funny, that makes us laugh, but not sacrifice the quality of the music that we're doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like genre bending.
It's like
pretty
there's
much,
we're
very much in the Juggalo vein. but-
instead of like a stand-up comedy shit, like we're writing our punchlines in there.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Juggalo shit, you know?
Real shit.
And that's something I really love about y'all. I know a lot of acts in the Juggalo world stray away from using Juggalo terms or anything because
that.
yeah, but
Nah.
you guys embrace the fact that it's a huge part of your life and your culture. And that's fucking amazing. I think a lot of
out here
Juggalos request that shit.
Painted silver. Where the fuck else am I gonna go?
Yeah, church, man, church.
I think there's a part of the community that like hadn't been represented to a degree where there's like the gathering crowd and the inside jokes and the sense of humor. It like was not being represented at all.
That's why I stopped. I fell out of the Juggalo world for years because of that.
It's mad weird to me that people listen to like all the Juggalo music that there is out there, and then they're like, "All right, I'm gonna write my own shit." Right? And then they're like, murder, death,
Yeah.
fucking.
No, there's so many more layers
It's like,
to it.
yeah.
There's so much more
Exactly.
to the sauce of like what used to be Juggalo music and like what there
Always,
is.
yeah.
There is
It used to be comedy.
There's just as much
personality.
comedy as
Storytelling.
There is,
one of the
Storytelling.
things that got us as kids when we're kids and we're listening to ICP.
It's
like
fucking good. The
this
funny
shit made me
It's
Yeah.
freedom.
laugh. That
and then
shit
there's emotional shit that I can tie into.
Yeah.
With, you know what I mean?
made you smile. It made you cry. It made you feel good. and
Such
it's
a good mix.
yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
So what was your guys'
If you want to know what a Juggalo is, it's freedom, man.
how did you guys get into being Juggalos?
So like
we have
my
two different stories.
my whole family was Juggalos. Like
Yeah.
growing up, like I was the youngest of 4 brothers, and my mom was like 600 pounds taking pills all the time.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I was raised by my big brothers, and when I'd have like birthdays or like Halloween would come around and shit, like they'd give me concert tickets or we'd go to JCW or like yeah, dude, like that's pretty much what I did my whole childhood and shit. And then like when I was in foster care, my foster parents didn't know anything about it, but my brother, he spent like $2,000 on a gathering and shit, and like
Damn,
didn't
it's
tell me
wild.
about it. I pull up on a Greyhound bus and snuck away and shit, and he's just like, "Guess where we're going?" It's like, no fucking shit.
Wow, that's
You know?
dope, bro.
Yeah, dude, like I
That's
had
so cool.
the
That's
best
fire.
big brothers.
That's
for real.
dope.
That's
Hell
how I
yeah,
got
man.
into it.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
I got into it from I was probably like 7 or 8. I was probably like 7, and my mom started dating a Juggalo. My mom was like 30 years old and was dating this 18-year-old Juggalo like fresh out of high school.
Hell yeah. Go Miss Combs.
Lucky ass.
But my mom was dating this dude, and he kind of put me onto some shit. It was a lot of Tech 9. He put me on a lot of Tech 9. That was kind of what got me into the underground entirely was Tech 9 as a kid.
Yeah, he's a monster.
That's a good one to come up on and learn some technicalities and
Yeah,
skill
yeah.
and develop a
Yeah,
skill.
he's a
from
master of
listening to that,
technique.
yeah.
And like Tech 9 was Juggalo music to me as a kid. Like I don't know, the Killer Clowns in Your Town raising all hell.
Yeah.
Like it was
Yeah,
like
yeah.
like
At
absolute-
least he was when we was kids.
Yeah,
I don't know
when we
what
were
the fuck he's
kids,
doing
it
now.
was Juggalo shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everybody's kind of feels that way now.
Yeah,
Twisted's
you're right.
the same way. It's like, man, you guys used to be so fresh. No, you guys are so fucking corny.
Yeah.
Like, and that's just the way I feel about them. You know,
No, you're right.
I seen
feel
somebody
you.
call us the Silver Twisteds in the comments. You can suck my whole dick. We're twisted back when they was fresh.
The skate park as a kid also got me really into being a Juggalo and like
Okay.
Yeah.
feeling like a Juggalo and like Juggalo's giving me shit that like I didn't have parents that listened to this shit. I
Yeah.
had my older brother didn't give a fuck about it.
Right.
And yeah, like the older dudes that I skated with that were Juggalos were like the dudes that I looked up to as a kid and was
It's just a
around.
natural like progression. Like I'm a Juggalo, whether you knew it or not, you were a Juggalo.
Yeah, and my intro, and it felt like when it was crazy when we was kids. It felt like a Marion thing. It felt like where we were from. It felt like this was a part of the community. Like we had a Juggalo community in our town,
That's
and
dope.
Yeah.
it felt like the
It
Marion
was
thing to do.
Massive dog.
Yeah,
it was.
I
It
even
was
heard
huge.
being from here in Columbus. I heard about Marion Juggalos a lot.
The PWA shit used to jump
Yeah.
off so
There
hard.
was a whole backyard wrestling thing. Bill's older brother used to host the backyard wrestling shit. It was a bunch of Juggalos
Dope.
throwing each other onto plywood and shit. It was
Fucking
awesome.
jumping off roofs and shit. Those
Yeah.
dudes were the shit.
Yeah.
how do your older brothers like Clockwork E?
They fuck with it pretty hard. I gotta say that my older brother, who has like taken me into shit, has completely transformed into a normie.
Yeah.
And he's all like normal and shit,
Yeah.
and it weirds me out. But like
Yeah.
they fuck with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're proud of me and shit.
Yeah.
And
That's
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
I'm just
pretty much
curious.
how it is.
I mean, yeah, that my cousin got me into it. And he did the same shit. He transformed like that. So.
Yeah.
I know.
Damn you.
They're probably
I
more
know.
proud
You
than
guys.
anything, though.
I know, man. Hey, but if it wasn't for him, where would we be?
Fuck
Yeah, man, y'all's energy at that show was moving people that didn't even fucking know what. They just walked in and heard it. I remember this guy was sitting there, and you were talking about the asshole song, and he, you know, he was looking at his girl going, "Oh shit, yeah!" I mean, he was just turning around. And she was like, "What?" And then she started dancing to it. I mean, you know what I mean? It didn't matter what y'all saying. It was moving it. You know, it was moving the needle for him. So
that shit was live, man.
The DJ was making funny faces the whole show.
Dude,
that
me and him were rolling.
We were
at him.
rolling, yeah. The DJ, the whole time y'all would play, like you would start grooving, and you'd see him like starting to get into the movement, and you'd say something like, you know, hide it in my foreskin, and then he'd be like, he was like, yeah, he would like cringe and make faces.
I tried to take pictures of him a few times.
that guy's been there. I've seen that guy
Right.
before. He's been there. They used to do freestyles there and shit, and I would go
Yeah,
there. That's
they'd
a
have
big
battles
hip hop
and shit.
bar. They used to do a lot of hip hop stuff
Yeah,
there,
they
and he
did
DJ'd
a
it
Jay
all.
Dilla tribute show
Yeah.
not too long ago, and I like was sad that I missed it.
Yeah,
So,
right.
Yeah, I love Jay Dilla.
Oh fuck yeah, man, it's a monster in the scene.
But yeah, that was a fun night, man. It was moving the crowd. People were filtering in. They were like, "What the fuck, man?" They were listening and shit. I was just watching people's faces. It was,
We've
it was
yet to
hilarious.
really play like a normie show.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And
it's
I-
all
Yeah.
it's all been like kind of
Token.
Juggalo centric.
I mean,
Token's probably the closest we got to a normie show.
and we
Oh,
got
you open
kicked
for
out of
Token?
that bitch.
Yeah, we
Y'all got kicked out?
Well,
Yeah, we was selling nitrous.
our
Oh, well.
merch guy was selling.
well, we
nitrous,
wasn't
out
even
to
selling nitrous. Our merch guy was selling nitrous.
and we got a bone for it.
yeah, we was outside huffing the balloons,
damn
and
it,
then
Token.
the owner walks out like, "What the
Yeah, it
fuck are
was-
you guys doing?"
Token was selling nitrous for us. It got us in trouble.
God damn, yeah, exactly.
I got a
Fuck,
pee so
damn it,
fucking
Token.
bad. Can
Oh, yeah.
you take my place while I pee?
Yep.
Yeah.
Take my place.
Yep.
Fuck
You know,
absolutely.
you know where it's at.
Can
Hey,
y'all
go-
make some noise for Mr. Eve?
Fuck yeah, Mr. Eve.
Dance,
Hey, right up the
motherfucker,
stairs.
Fucking
dance.
motherfucker,
Immediate left,
dance,
immediate right.
motherfucker,
Carver's
dance,
I wish that
dance,
song was
dance,
on
dance.
right now.
Yeah, I know, right? We needed a
Hey,
clip.
bust open those monsters, man. Hand me one of those. One
One of those bad boys.
This will be my first drink since Halloween.
really.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Really?
This is my second.
You got
today.
pretty fucking embarrassingly wasted.
I got
on
embarrassingly drunk on the show on Halloween. I have not
did.
drank a drop since.
Halloween. Yeah, you did.
But guess what?
That was wild.
Today's my birthday.
But it was fun. It was a fun wild.
Now throw it out there, and
It was
I'm
a
gonna
fun
drink.
wild.
Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.
pal.
Oh
There you
yeah,
go, bud.
scary berries.
Hell yeah, dude.
Thanks, friend. Sharif, welcome.
Hello.
Sharif's been hanging out in the shadows, watching. He was just joining us, hanging out. You know, being a good
Hell
friend.
yeah.
You had the pleasure of opening up that night,
Oh yeah.
doing an opening slot.
Yeah, that was a tremendous honor.
Hey, yeah,
Hell yeah, man.
tell the viewers how that went. So Sharif opened up at the Emerald Tablets release party. If you didn't know,
All I remember is like my.
get right up on that mic, man. Shove it right in your face. Yeah.
All I remember is right before that, my favorite podcast was meeting my favorite local rap group, and then I turned my head and the president was getting shot at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah,
dude.
that
That
was
was.
It was the day
That's
Trump
why
got
I
shot,
will
yeah.
not. Yeah, I will
Well,
not forget that day for my whole life.
Trump
because-
getting shot at will I mean, it will be
And it-
embedded with that Clockwork show for me.
It was already surreal for me, you know, just because I came down to Columbus like on a whim,
Yeah.
you know, just to meet juggalos and do the juggalo thing. And
Yeah, be part
You
of the
fucking
scene.
killed it.
You killed it, dude. It was
Dude,
great.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Dude, it was a
Yeah,
fun
I mean,
fucking
I
time.
know your songs by heart, and I only heard them once. That's how you know you did really good.
Keep it. Was it nice and tight?
We would,
Motherfucker.
anytime you're around, bro, and you can make it to the show, we'd love to have you on
Fuck yeah,
every
man.
show. You're super entertaining and super talented.
Shout out Sharif.
Yeah, we love Sharif, man.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Yeah, and
Sharif.
each
Wild
time,
card,
man, you
man.
know, you're going to get better in that character and just give it all to the crowd. They're ready for it.
Right. And I'm glad Sharif's. I sometimes talk with Sharif about like some of my theories. Sharif's kind of our scholar on the clockwork world. You know what I mean? He
hell
helps
yeah.
us a lot with the
Yeah,
clockwork lore and things.
Yeah, for months he's been big up in y'all
Yeah,
to
yeah.
us for months and
I
months.
remember it was 2000 and it was like right after Yum Yum Bedlam came out, and I was
Yeah.
on Juggalo Reddit,
Mhm.
and I saw Pussy Ain't Got No Face rework or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is an Esham tribute, and I click
Right.
it, and it's better than the original song. I'm like,
Oh,
ah!
Fuck yeah. Well, another reason I'm glad because we talk about
Thanks,
theories
Sharif.
and
Yep.
well, thank you. we talked about theories, and before we move on to the Ship of Fools, I did want to bring up, I am part of an organization, I've talked to you guys about it, that investigates alien activity. We are called the Council of Celestial Knowledge, or COCK. We didn't choose the acronym, but yeah, we are the...
Your cock.
So, right. So now if you will change my name to...
Are you getting your...
Yes, Professor Chris is coming.
Why is that part sticky? What?
Long story. I think it's mayo.
Oh, okay.
Come.
All right, Professor, and remember, Professor Chris, not Molester Chris, not Profister Chris.
No profisters.
Right. Please, I'm trusting you to make me look good. All right, so part of COCK. Now we have been following the Clockwork aliens for quite a while. We have. Could you open up the photos that I put in the drive there, sir?
Sure. Yeah, give me a second.
Oh, we got
Keep talking. Keep talking.
But anyway, we've been studying you guys
got
for a
photos
while.
today?
Yes. Last year we did visit the Ship of Fools. I do want to let you guys. You didn't know this. Last year we did visit the Ship of Fools. We did take a sample of the wood from the Ship of Fools.
Okay.
We did. Now, so after last year, after we took Clockwork's wood,
I was wondering why you were asking that day. I was
it
wondering
here?
about examining their wood.
Yeah.
Is this it?
Yeah. No. It'd be in photos. D1D drive.
Oh, it's in the D1D. It's
D1
in the Google
Drive.
Drive.
Yes, it's in the Drive.
My
Yes,
bad.
sir.
Excuse me.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
sorry. I thought it was in the photos.
We're
Sorry.
looking at all of
I'm sorry,
Chris's
folks.
news right
Sorry.
now.
I wasn't
Yeah,
prepared.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't know you were doing this bit.
That's my penis. Yeah. Anyway, so we after we examined your wood, we found nothing out of the ordinary. You have very normal wood. So we do appreciate that.
That's what
That's
they
an
all say.
insult or a compliment.
Absolutely. No. It's we were expecting something more spectacular, but no, it was very, very normal wood, and it's in the Clockwork E images.
I see it. Okay.
Yes. All right. So we've been tracing you guys since the 1920s. So the first visit was in 1927. That was the first contact that we had from the Clockwork aliens.
R.I.P. Grandpa.
Yeah. When they came down, they were completely naked. We informed them that we wear clothes. So next slide, please. After we saw you come, your grandfathers come back in 1951, we noticed that you were starting to wear more human-like clothing. We noticed that.
Those are the forefathers of foreskin.
Yes, absolutely awesome. They're really nice. After we noticed in 1959, the integration. Clockwork aliens started living here on Earth and getting with our Earth women. He started dressing more human-like. It was more undistinguishable, more hard to concern.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah.
Next slide, please.
How'd you know all this, dude?
We've been examining. This is an organization.
The cock
yes.
has been had their fists up their ass.
Pussies
Cock
on our
is-
planet suck. That's all I'm saying.
Well, cock has been around for
Earth
a while.
girls rule.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The cock has been looking into this stuff for years.
Oh, shit, you got-
1971.
Thank you for your service.
in Vietnam.
That's so fucking sweet.
In
dude.
1971, the Clockwork aliens assisted us in Vietnam.
Wow.
Thank God for their service.
That's why we lost.
They were the reason we won.
It was the boof assist.
Well, we won. They were the reason we won Vietnam.
We won?
We won?
No, I think we just gave up, dude.
I think we just
I'm from
fucked a
a-
bunch of hookers and rolled out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I came from the other universe.
Oh yeah, that's
Kill a
right.
bunch
Right.
of
Okay.
elephants.
Yeah. In 1980, we had in 1980 the Clockwork aliens had their first exposure to the hip hop.
Are you guys doing?
scene.
Are you guys doing black Silverface?
Well, no. There's more than just the two aliens. They're just two of a species.
That's their homies.
Yeah, they visit. Yeah, they visited before. That's their family.
That's like
maybe
Kyle's
cousins.
cousin, I think.
Yeah, I
right?
think this is.
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably know them by proxy. We suspected they knew them by proxy, but that was when they first started introducing the hip hop.
Okay.
Next slide. We noticed in 1995 the Clockwork aliens started getting a rebellious attitude.
Okay.
They stopped being clean cut. They started being more rebellious,
Oh, wow.
partying,
Yeah.
doing drugs.
This is when the heroin was.
That's actually
Yeah.
my dad. That's Ronnie Rebel.
Yeah, oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's good to know. I'll add that to our files. And then we have the present day.
You guys have never heard of Dude
the-
Eats Poop? That was his band.
Dude Eats Poop.
Dude
He didn't
Eats
have
Poop.
any band members that played instruments. he
No,
would just
he
go
just
on
ate
stage
shit.
and shove
Wow.
poop in his mouth.
That's incredible.
Yeah, it was an incredible. It was worth the ticket
It's
price.
like Jimmy Eats World, but kind of
But with poop.
Dude Eats Poop. Yeah.
But Jimmy eats poop.
I'll be damned if that dude doesn't eat poop.
I must
Absolutely.
say, this is the most profound one I've seen of the slides.
Yes, at this point we have the Juggalos, which is where the Clockwork aliens are professing freedom.
It's as if they've reached their peak level.
We're coming to a new era, actually.
Yes.
Exactly.
And it's the scrub era.
If you've noticed,
The scrub era, yeah.
An evolution of consciousness, if you will.
Yeah, it's progressed like really backwards. Where if you notice at the beginning, they were really, really dressed well.
Yeah.
And they looked pretty fucking fancy. You know what I mean?
Fuck all that.
Like
Absolutely.
we got clothes, and we're like, man, we're dapper as fuck. And then bam, look
Over
at us
time,
now.
just over time, you have that. But it's freedom. That's what I love about you guys.
There's a marginalized part of the Juggalo community that is not being represented, and that's us scrubs.
Yeah.
We're bringing back
Scrubs.
the scrub shit.
We're dirty.
All right. Yeah. You can take off Professor
That's
Chris.
Okay.
That-
I did spell it wrong again. I'm sorry.
That was
okay.
a that
At
was
least
a,
you put
that
it
was a
right.
great display, Just Chris, and it
you.
actually is very inspiring to me.
Thank you, sir. Thank
Now,
you.
Clockwork E, how true was any of that?
I think it was all pretty correct.
well, thank
Good
you.
job,
Thank
Chris.
I'm
you.
surprised he had pictures of my family.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
We've been investigating for a long time.
That's really good, dude. I'm
Chris
pr- I'm
knows
proud
his
of you.
shit. He'll go in. Professor gets in there.
We're not
Professor
we're
Chris,
not a
yes.
news channel, but every now and then we fucking get
Right.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We are definitely
That is not fake news.
Yeah. Thank you. Good. I'm glad that our hard work has not went to waste. Because there's like 5 of us in the organization. It's a lot of work. We have no paychecks.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
Well,
But let's get on to this beautiful Ship of Fools.
talk about the
stage.
Ship of Fools.
Yeah, man,
right.
because we've got a lineup, man. It's a big lineup. We had to split. We were looking at the lineup. It's such a big lineup overall that we had to split it into 2 shows. But this first show, we've got the Ship of Fools. And a lot of acts, dare I say, for an underground hip-hop fan, this might be my favorite stage.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's looking fire this year.
It's got some good...
The underground is here on this stage. This is these are the guys that are hustling. you
And
know
the
what I mean?
underground that is on the other stages was booked for this stage, but they got put on the other
Yeah,
stages.
so here's a bit of
Oh.
information. We had the Hooligans, super famous.
You don't have to name
You know-
drop, but we had a lot.
We had
I'll name
so look, we had our homies. We had our homies on the ship.
Yeah.
And they stole him from us.
You
Yeah.
sons of bitches.
man.
Hey,
My precious.
I feel that.
That's bittersweet because they were going to be your.
No, it's
They
so
got
dope that they
platformed
got
Right.
so
Exactly.
on bigger stages, and that is awesome.
Absolutely.
As fuck.
And they deserve it.
Damn alien music.
So here, let's go to the. Let's check out the timeline and see what time people are performing. We'll just. So, how familiar are you guys with all of the artists on the ship? That said, since you didn't book every artist.
I'd say 30% maybe we're really familiar
Yeah.
with.
Okay.
Yeah, because we'll check them out. You know what I mean?
You know,
We
did-
can't vouch for
We
everybody.
probably booked 30%. Adam did another 20, and then Jump Steady took the other half.
Okay.
I got you. Oh,
So,
yeah.
so we usually do this where we talk about artists that are performing at the gathering and stuff, and we have actually found out about cool acts. I think actually you guys were one of the ones
That's
that
how we
Yeah,
found
very
out about
first time we
y'all.
found
pulled
out
you up
about
like
y'all.
these silver dudes look cool.
What
Like-
was it before? Was it the 2022?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
we
then
were
we were just clicking around, checking out
Going
everybody's
through-
music. man,
Haven't
so-
heard, didn't hear anything about you, and I remember seeing you guys on that list, and I was like, I want to see them.
And that's how we
Or
discovered
it's
FaceTime
2023.
Mom.
Really
I
popped
think.
out like that. Y'all stood out.
Yeah, it was last year when they were
Yeah.
on main stage. It was that show.
So what's up with the rap battle contest? Tell us about
That's
that.
going to be judged by me and Kyle. We're going to get out there. We're going to mix it up. We're going to tell people they suck if they suck. We're going to tell people they rule if they rule.
See,
I'm gonna go and bat. I won the rap battle last year for the Juggalo Gathering.
No shit.
yeah.
There's the title right there.
No
You
fucking
beat,
Yeah.
you
shit.
beat Legs?
Yeah, I beat Les Legs.
Dude,
yeah,
fucking
I beat Les
A.
Legs. NGS was up there.
I'll
Marley.
I'll
It was
say
me and
this-
Marley Low Rose is the last
I've
round.
known Chris since he's been a teenager, and this motherfucker's been a battle in full.
It's
for
just in his
25
Last year,
years.
I was in bed. He called me up and was like, "Hey, man, when are you getting here to the gathering?"
Yeah, I
and
told.
I was like,
I said, "Hey, Chris, the battle's going on. I'm here. Get up and get over here." He's like,
"Well, for a bit,
I don't know."
For a bit, I had to stay up late to meet Lardy B because we had like a bit, and I wanted to get a photo with Lardy, and she had a real late performance, so I had to stay up late. So I was in bed. He called me the next day and was like, "Yo, man, I'm signing you up for this battle."
I signed his ass
So
up. I was like, "Get here."
I came in my pajama. We have a video of it or whatever, but I'm in my pajamas. You know what I mean? And like I joined that shit, and I ended up winning.
Schooled it.
Didn't
this-
even have to get dressed.
Yeah. And I
Barely
hadn't
tried.
rapped in like over a decade. This year though, I've been practicing.
But
this year, McNasty's gonna join the rap battle.
He saw
yeah,
he saw
we're
the
gonna,
rap
we're
battle.
gonna show out, bro.
He saw the Shit But Fools rap battle, and he said, "I might go to that for a light warm up."
Yeah, no,
He's
not
been-
light warm up. It's never a light warm up.
He's being humble.
no,
right now.
no light warm ups.
He's
If you're
being
battling,
humble
you're
right now.
battling. But yes, I'm gonna enter that one too.
DJ Clay, Shaggy the Airhead, they were all sitting there going, jaws dropped at this motherfucker battling, bro. I'm telling
great.
you.
I'm gonna be a lot better this
dude
year.
He's
but
being
yes,
humble.
I want to
right
enter
now.
that.
I'm excited.
So
Yeah.
I think we're doing 2 contests that me and Bill are gonna judge. We're gonna do the rap battle, and then we're also doing the Show Me What You Got. That's on the last
Show
day.
me what you've got.
Okay, what's that?
Oh, like a
It's a
talent show.
talent show.
Oh, cool.
You can do anything.
If you're coming to these, if you know anybody that's gonna fucking sign up, warn them. You're not gonna get a fucking easy pass when it comes to whatever it is you do. You
That's
If
how
you're
it should
squirting
be.
milk
Good.
out of your butthole, you
That's-
better have a
you
target.
better
That's how it
fucking
should
be
be.
good. It's
how I like that.
We kind of want to approach it with like a Kill Tony mindset.
Fuck
where it's
yeah.
like,
Absolutely.
if-
Yeah.
Which killed Tony at the gathering this year.
If your
Nuh-uh.
shit sucks, we'll make fun of you.
Big J.
Sure.
They got
Big J,
and
yeah,
Zach.
Big
Zach
J,
and
that's
Rico.
it.
I
Yeah,
can't wait
yeah.
for that either. That's gonna be sick.
Yeah,
as
that
It's
is.
gonna be really
Fuck,
good.
dude.
That'll be dope. I love to hear that you guys are gonna bring a Kill Tony vibe to it, because Kill Tony's literally my favorite show. Been watching it every
Yeah.
week for years.
Somebody
And
needs to do that with Juggalo.
we need.
rap.
We would
dude,
do
I've-
that all day.
I'll talk to you about it off the air. But I've pitched it to these guys. Like
We're
doing
working.
it.
We're working. Yeah, maybe like a Deck One Delt thing. Having like,
dope,
yeah,
you know?
people
Very
come
good.
up.
Dude, I love the
do a-
idea of that.
Yeah, almost like
All
open
right.
mic. thing.
It's almost needed.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
All right. So we got a rap battle right off the bat. First thing. Then I can't see who's that. Who's that? Say Whack.
They're sick.
Whack is
Do not fucking miss
so
that.
No,
dope.
Whack is the shit.
Here, let me go
you
back.
might have seen their logo. It almost looks like Carnival of Carnage.
I'm
It's like a-
probably gonna put the
bird.
most
I
But it's
have
like
seen
a
that.
bird
work
yeah,
into
with
their
Whack
show
on the-
than anybody
yes.
played.
I know
Really?
nothing.
Yeah,
oh,
right here.
that's dope right there.
Yeah,
What
that's
do
the
you-
like look. Yeah,
I know nothing about Whack. What is?
Whack is the shit, man. They do a lot of parody. It's parody songs of ICP shit, and they
I'm pretty sure this video got thrown
Parody
together in
songs
48
of
hours.
ICP.
yeah.
too.
So Jump Steady's like, you guys need a music video, and he's like, I'm gonna shoot this fucking thing on my phone so I can get booked.
They are dope and they deserve to get booked. They just didn't have a music video
So
yet.
good.
Let me see your coat, little buddy. You're gonna drop it. See the ideas to raise you right.
Got it.
I can't get by when your school keeps calling me. I'm gonna grab
Oh,
your
this
hand
shit is
for
dope
life.
already.
right.
But hey, I didn't do it.
You did. Just another lie cry cause I pop your lips. See you ground yourself.
This was your choice.
You better just act right. You won't have no fucking choice.
I think I'm gonna grow up.
You're gonna see
You like a little kid talking
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Is he- Is he bitching out at his kid?
I think so, yeah.
I'll clean something
I'm
else.
cleaning your shit up all the time, and if I kick
The
another
dadness
toe,
is what this is called.
All
All right, as a dad, I'm
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah, I like it.
Their shit is sick, dude.
All right.
Fuck
Is it,
yeah,
is it
dude.
just one dude?
Nah, I don't
it's
think it
two,
is.
maybe
Okay.
three.
2 or 3.
All right. So you got
By
Whack.
the way, I have to take a pissy poopy
Yeah.
ploppers now.
Sharif, get on in
You want me
here.
to show you?
We're all
Hey,
safe. The piss mic.
Sharif, can you show 'em
is
where it's
turned
at?
off.
Yeah,
we
Whack.
used to-
Whack is probably one of the coolest acts that I think is
You're okay. You're okay.
like. I really wanted those guys on our night. I think they. I don't know what night they're on. What
First
night.
night.
Is that?
Whack
First
is the
night?
they're the first
Very
act.
first
Where
act.
was it?
Yeah.
Oh, second.
It's
Or-
second night, I believe.
That shit
Oh
was
shit, you're right. I skipped.
you
I
started
actually
on the
skipped
first night.
I actually skipped the first night
We'll go
completely.
through the first
Damn
night,
it.
but Whack is
Yeah, they're first on the second night after the rap
midnight,
battle.
I believe.
it's-
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was gonna say because it starts off with the the Juggalette
Oh, they
wedding
go on at 4 p.m.
of Metal Face
Yeah.
and Chris C.
See, like, don't miss that. Do not miss that. Don't anybody that's watching, don't miss Whack. Whack.
Y'all
is
heard
super
it.
It'll be
sounds
the
sweet.
rap battle and then Whack.
Y'all
All right,
heard it
that's
here.
night
Do
two.
not miss it.
So
Don't miss Whack.
that's the second night. That's actually Thursday the 15th. So Wednesday the 14th. It starts off with a Shangside Shindig,
Shindig.
welcome party,
And welcome party. Yep.
and then Dr. Giggles. I've heard of Dr. Giggles.
Dr. Giggles.
Yes, I've heard a little bit about him myself.
Has he been?
Yeah,
He's been
let's
around
look
for a
into
while, right?
I think
Yeah.
so. Let me see if I can pull him up on here.
Yeah, they should.
I like
have,
that
If
bird
you go
mask,
to
though.
That is a
should
tight
be a-
logo.
I think that's their gimmick. The Whack gimmick is the bird. They got the bird masks.
well, if you
super
go
dope.
to event or not event map, but
Artists? That's where I am.
Yeah. Ship of, oh shit, that's a little different than the phone.
Yeah, I was looking for what was
Dr.
it?
Giggles,
right
right
there.
there,
Right
okay,
there, yeah.
Dr. Giggles. So it's like a band. It looks like maybe. So let's check out Dr. Giggles.
Let me skip forward a little
Voices
bit.
in my head. Bizarre. Oh, see, wait. Bizarre, King Gordy, Fury, and Ether.
Shouts out to Fury and King Gordy and Bizarre. Jesus Christ.
I'm not familiar
Yeah, there's
with
a lot of
Fury.
motherfuckers on here.
Did they build that church
Fury
for this video? That looks like
That's Fury right
that's
there.
pretty dope.
Oh, okay.
Like a built church.
I mean, this song's pretty cool. Right off the bat.
We're gonna be doing fucking Lethal Weekend with 3 of the guys that's on here for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Fury puts together this Lethal Weekend show, and it's gonna have Bizarre, King Gordy, fucking.
Always been a killer horrorcore lineup. Like I told dude on my birthday, he came to the Super Famous show. Fury is the guy that put together Lethal Weekend, and his lineups are always super good. The fact that they have Bizarre and King Gordy on the lineup is fucking awesome to me.
Fuck yeah.
They also got who is that?
Can't tell what the fuck that says.
The something Stone Lab.
Yeah, they got R-Truth on that
R-Truth,
bitch.
yeah.
What? Fuck yeah.
R-Truth? Oh, he's the wrestler, right?
Yeah, he's
what's
performing at Lethal Weekend.
what's
also.
his deal? He raps?
Yeah, he raps.
He's rapping now.
How is he?
Hell yeah.
I have no idea.
I didn't know if you maybe tried to listening to him.
He's headlining. I think he's headlining the second night at Lethal Weekend. I hope he's awesome.
All right, who's your favorite wrestling rapper?
John Cena.
John
Cena.
I like
Hulk
John
Hogan.
Cena.
Hulk Hogan in the '80s, bro.
I like John Cena, but have you heard the Macho?
That Macho Man.
Of course,
Yeah,
I have it on
Macho Man.
vinyl.
No, that one's the shit.
I have it on
Yeah,
vinyl.
I have that album on vinyl,
You
dude.
really
I
do.
love it. I love Be a Man, Hogan. Come on, don't be scared.
Yeah, Hogan raised me up, man.
Here's a little trivia about John Cena. He actually stole some lines from a rapper that is from here in Columbus.
No shit.
Copyright.
Yeah.
If you've ever heard of Copyright, he's a
from
big.
Columbus?
He's from
Yeah,
Columbus.
Copy.
He's one of the best. He's one of the dopest rappers that have ever come out of Columbus.
John Cena and Skitz Craven. We better see you at Bloody Mania 17. God damn it.
Oh, the Brimstone Lab. So that was the next
Is
one.
that who that is? All right, so you get to check
Black
out.
Magic the Infidel and Swing D Diablo.
We have no idea who these guys are.
So
All right,
this
let's
is
check
booked
'em
by
out.
Jump Steady or Adam.
I believe this is Jump. Jump did this one.
All right, let's see what we're.
Let's
dealing
see
with,
what you
Jump.
did, Jump.
Oh, what are they doing with her? Oh, come on.
Come on, man. Respect.
Oh.
She's got a mother.
Are they sacrificing her?
Think of her family.
Come
Like,
on,
they
it's
gotta-
2024.
Oh,
Why
man.
has no one called the
Oh,
authorities?
for fuck's
Oh,
sake.
You're showing her vagina.
Satanic.
This is satanic. Oh, good God. All right, check out Black Magic the Infidel. All right.
If you like your satanic shit.
Satanic.
If you like satanic stuff and pretty whack raps,
If
check
they
out Black
bring
Magic.
that bitch, I
That's
might
just me.
show up. Shit.
Yeah. I was.
I mean, damn.
Come sacrifice your newborn to fucking Black Magic.
There
on the
you
ship of
go.
fools.
Exactly.
Hey, if it's your thing, you know.
Who's,
you're good. You're
What did it say?
do your
Jordan
thing.
Step? Jordan Step.
Next is Psycho Circus.
No, it was
Psycho-
Jordan Step.
Oh, Jordan Step. Oh, you said Jordan Step.
Yeah.
I thought it was.
The controversial.
These aren't.
psycho
I thought these were in
circus.
alphabetical order. I mean, it's not on here. That's not. They don't have. He doesn't have a thing on the website, so he gets.
You're on the
ignored.
wrong stage, bro. We're on the
Dying-
next one down. It's Psycho Circus.
What? Oh, I'm looking. Who?
Yeah, you're looking at
Who
the
are-
size.
Who are these
That's why.
fucking idiots?
Yeah,
Psycho-
Psycho Circus is
My
next.
bad. My bad. You're right.
Yeah.
My bad.
Keezy, can
And
you,
then Jay Villain.
It's far
can you
away.
fuck off, and
Dude,
then
it's far.
do your thing?
I'm
Jesus
40.
Christ, Keezy. Psycho Circus. So they're controversial right now on
Circus, you
on some
stole
of the socials and shit. Seems like the girl in there seems like a nice chick. She's a nice lady.
she?
But yeah. I mean, I don't know all the beef that's going on. There's some beef going on with her and
There's drama?
someone else.
I'm
not
not
There's
educated
drama.
enough to
One of
speak
her
on it.
ex-members, I believe.
Yeah. There was some drama in like I'm part of a group called Juff Alert.
I heard they don't even like ICP or something.
That's
I don't
the
know.
idea.
And they've heard, and there was some shit like where I guess they weren't juggalos, but this person accused her of not being a juggalo.
But trying
Me
to take
personally,
advantage of juggalos.
even if, but there's lots of people in the scene that are doing that. Juggalos know it's
Look,
authentic.
I
I give
think-
everybody a chance.
I don't
Me
care if you're a
personally.
juggalo performing at the Juggalo gathering.
Same.
I care if you respect juggalos
Yeah.
performing at the Juggalo
Yeah,
gathering.
and as long as you're cool with the scene, even if you're brand new, look like juggalos. We're gonna have new juggalos.
Yeah,
and
don't
shit.
let us pull up
That's
videos
cool.
of you talking shit about IZP and juggalos. That's
Absolutely.
kinda
Yeah,
fucked up.
exactly. Yeah.
That's when you're going to have to whitey-tighty, fighty-fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were some accusations I think thrown at them, but me
Who
personally,
knows?
I haven't seen any proof.
I feel like if you're respecting the
seemed like-
culture, if you respect the community and the culture, I don't know, man. Even if you're not a juggalo and you pull up to the gathering, it's if you attempt to understand it and you see what everyone else is seeing, I mean, you're gonna have a hell of a time.
Yeah.
If you fucking don't understand it and you're like if you ignore to understand,
Got your walls up.
Yeah,
I don't
if
fuck
you
with
want it
that
to
no
cater
new
to
junk.
what you're
You got to
used
be
to.
vulnerable
You have
to walk into the Juggalo world.
Exactly.
You have to make yourself vulnerable and just understand stuff and absorb it.
And even if you aren't with it, fuck it. Still
Their
show
music
up anyway.
sounds
You'll
really
get
cool.
your ass
Yeah,
kicked.
that's what I was gonna say. Their
Yeah.
music sounds dope.
Psycho Circus seems really cool.
Yeah, I think so too.
I
They
think
pretty
everyone
cool.
should give them their fair shot, despite what people are saying. You know what I mean? Whatever it is, take it on an individual basis. If you fucking fuck with them, fuck with them. If you feel shit's weary, then do your thing. But
Church.
Jay Villain is up next. This is a Columbus legend.
Yeah, Jay Villain.
So I've been hearing Jay Villain's name for a long
So
time.
Jay
Yeah,
Villain
same.
has been around for a long time, since we were kids, for real.
Yeah?
Jay Villain, Devious T. They used to do a lot when me and Bill were teenagers.
They booked the first unofficial Clockwork E show.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Nice.
We
did,
wasn't even rapping together. I just had this show in Columbus that I couldn't make, and I called Kyle, and I was like, yo, can you do this show for me? It's a Juggalo show.
Yeah.
I think it'd be super dope. And he was like, yeah, I'll do it. And then he got there. He's like, man, I don't want to do this without you, dog. Where the fuck are you at, dog?
I sent someone from Columbus to Marion to pick him up.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, and then he threw up all over this nice-ass King of Clubs.
The King of Clubs. I threw up on their carpeted
Yeah.
stage.
Oh, holy moly.
Yeah.
I know Tritone too.
So yeah, this is a dude that's been doing shit for a long time in Columbus.
I've seen him open for Twisted. I've seen him open for Shaggy the last time he was here.
He's been a pillar in the Columbus rap scene for a while.
Yeah, he's
for
been
real.
putting in work
Yeah, yeah.
forever.
Yeah, Alter Ego, this is our homie too. I wish that he was on the stage. I don't know why he's not on the Ship of Fools this year, but Alter Ego,
Yeah, he's dope. We got a song with him.
Oh, cool.
not
Yeah.
booked, but very talented. Love Alter Ego.
Dope.
This is our guy. Love that guy.
I'll peep him.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up. All right, so peep Jay Villain headlining night 1 at the Ship of Fools.
Fuck yeah, bro.
I don't know if that's technically headlining. He's because you'll have performances later on too, don't you?
That dude's
later in the
pierced the
night, I
fuck
believe.
up.
Whatever you want to
Wednesday.
call it.
So we start back up at midnight
Sherm.
with Big Sherm.
Yeah.
Then we got Risk and Draywall or whatever.
Draw.
We're gonna check out should we check out everybody? That might take too long. Who we want to check out?
You guys, man.
What about Risk?
Risk is the
So
dude.
Risk is on
that's working out
seen
there in the
Hatchet
float
Mountain,
shit.
Hatchet Mountain Records, I believe.
Yeah,
He's,
I've heard of. I just heard of him at Camp Zool for the first time.
Yeah.
He's got really good music, I'd say. He's a really nice guy too.
His voice reminds me of Jay a little bit.
He's just a big burly motherfucker with a big deep ass voice. That's pretty much what it is.
I heard him at
Yeah.
the Float last year, and his stuff was really impressive.
Chris got one of his CDs from somebody.
From like a wheel of, how they have like the wheels of dumb fucks basically, where
Oh, he
you
had to
spin a
drink hot
wheel,
sauce.
but you can win something. But it's mostly penalties, like 75% of the board is penalties, and it's really just for like if you're a newcomer, like to get one over. This was a promotional company, and I think they were just trying to get footage along with promoting. But they were promoting some of his shit, so I got like a pin, a CD of his. Shit like that, yeah. I had to eat some hot sauce. It
I'm
was cool.
surprised this is the song he chose because when I seen him, there was a song that really stuck out to me. It was like, I'm going to do what I want. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was my shit when I seen him.
Yeah, that
live.
sounds cool.
Nah, it's
Right.
dope.
Jeff XC says all these artists besides Clockwork are trash. Come on, man. You're
I
an
don't
ass.
think so.
Nah,
Don't be
give
a hater,
give
Jeff.
dudes
He is.
Give him a
words.
chance. Give them
mean,
their fair shake they just
Exactly.
got.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
People
Jeff.
reach
Live,
out.
seem live,
Molly
man.
Gruesome, too. Fuck.
Yeah, Jesus.
She's been
yeah,
around
Molly
for a
Gruesom's
I
long
a
haven't
time.
fucking
seen her
monster.
in years.
Oh, so she's playing at 3 a.m. at the ship.
Yep.
Headliner
King
that
Diesel
night.
too.
Here's King Diesel, so he's playing before her. Oh, we'll check
Last
out
time I
we
seen
gotta
that
check-
Molly Gruesome chick was like the Ringmaster Juggalo day.
Yeah, I want to hear that Molly Gruesome.
All right, we'll check her out.
Oh,
Here, let's check out. Give Diesel a
Give
shake.
Diesel a shot.
Oh, I already like that style.
Yeah, it sounds
That's
fresh.
fair. He can
Yeah.
spit. I know him.
Does sound good.
The video looks dope
The
too.
video does look very dope.
Yeah, see that immediately sticks out.
Yeah, that's sick.
I'm saying he's a monster, man.
I haven't even peeked this.
See,
shit
Jeff, you don't know everything.
Oh, this dude's the shit. Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with this.
Yeah, he's being goofy as hell. He's feeling it.
I like his voice.
He's working with it. Yeah, fuck yeah.
See, aren't you glad we checked out King Diesel?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's fresh
See,
as
that's what I'm
fuck.
saying.
I digs it, King Diesel. You can fill up my tank anytime.
Yikers!
Right.
All right, let's check out.
Yeah,
Molly
no, that
Gruesome.
shit,
Yeah.
that shit was really dope. I like that.
King Diesel doing his
Is
thing.
this
Yeah,
some
Molly
new
Gruesome
shit?
is legit.
When did this come out?
So let's see.
I don't know. 10 years
10
ago.
years ago.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Give her a chance on some modern shit. Good
Damn.
Lord.
No, if this is the one she
I
submitted.
mean, she is dope. I just
OG.
She's fire, but yeah, 10 years. That's a grip ago.
all right, Molly.
you can almost hear it in the beat.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
It's very 2010.
Right. It does have that feel.
Can y'all, can audience or studio audience hear the music?
Yeah, that's that club
Y'all hear
shit.
this?
Sure.
Can the studio audience hear the music?
Probably not.
I'll fix you up. All right, Molly.
I'm feeling this, but I also don't want to judge her on something she did 10 years ago.
All right,
The
let's
beat
find
is
something
nasty
newer.
as
That's
fuck.
what I'm saying. I would like to hear what she's thinking now.
Yeah.
When Bill
Because
was
the beat is
15,
nasty as fuck, but I
That's
feel like she
yeah,
could snap
that's
more.
when I was like 15. I went to
He had
the
the
Ringmaster show.
biggest crush on that
That's
girl.
not true.
Ain't nothing wrong with
The
that.
latest video on here is
I mean,
from
she's
7
okay.
years ago.
I'd slap her bald head. What's up with
Let's
it?
go.
She's bald?
She got a bald side that you can grip. You know what I'm saying?
Body
Hell yeah.
Molly.
Hold on, is this newer?
This says it's from 7 years ago.
Right.
Where you been, Molly? Maybe she got something newer on Spotify?
Yeah. Maybe she's getting ready to drop something newer.
Molly Gruesome
Smooth,
comeback
player.
2025.
Professor Chris comes in clutch.
I mean, this kind of slaps.
Yeah, I like this.
I can dig
yeah,
it.
see, she's spitting more on this.
Yeah.
It is very 2010 underground.
Yeah.
I feel the era of underground rap here.
Right. I would love to hear some shit that she's got, like, you know what I'm saying?
Newer?
She would
Yeah,
fit on
yeah, yeah,
LSP probably really well. Her and
Yeah?
Smalls One should do a fucking LP together.
I love, there's not enough good Juggalo chick rappers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's pretty fire, I mean, so far.
Need more.
That first shit, yeah, wasn't hitting for me, but this is hit.
HP's real cool. I think Smalls One kills it.
Smalls One's a monster.
We just checked out recently Smalls One, and I was feeling her.
Yeah, she's
I feel like there's a mad weird
HP
lane
Grizz.
for like a nasty chick to come along. Like
Yeah.
there's this like if they was Clockwork E chicks out there talking some nasty
Yeah,
shit,
so,
just being as dirty as
Face Tap
possible.
Mommy, she's got a song.
Face Tap, I was going to say, Face Tap pushes that
Yeah, she's got that
envelope.
ego
We love
death
Face
song
Tap.
that
She
I
has a
fuck
song
with.
with-
You got a small fucking
Oh,
dick.
yeah.
Ego
Yeah,
death.
it's a banger.
That's
That
what I'm
song
saying,
rules.
bro. Yeah, she won us over pretty much instantly when we were doing
I
our
fell in
first
love with
gathering
Face Tap
round.
Mommy.
My chick, I saw Lardy and was like, heart eyes, and he saw Face Tat and was hard eyes. So that was our mission. We're both going to get a photo with these ladies at the gathering. We accomplished our mission.
But yeah, Face Tap. She's. I do think there's a lane for that because you hear people like, Cardi B or Glorilla or whatever make these songs about like, put my pussy up and down your.
I want to hear that Juggalo style.
Yeah, that's
I
what I'm
think that would
saying.
be fresh. I can't
Nobody
wait
is doing that.
for
give me-
somebody to
for
tackle that head on.
You
That's
give me
Face
3
Tat's
margaritas,
pocket.
I'm gonna put it in my tush.
One margarita, 2 margarita, 3 margarita.
Like Molly Gruesome doesn't even have a presence on fucking Spotify or nothing.
Oh man,
It's really weird if you look at people's numbers, honestly.
yeah. We try to like stay in tune with like
Yeah.
where people are with their reach and everything. Like it's I don't know, man. It's being a rapper is a business, and understanding the scene is crucial for us.
Yeah, absolutely. I hear you. It's a hard scene to nail down too, because shit comes out of left field a lot of times. You know what I mean? But
Oh yeah.
one thing that I love about underground rap, like especially like underground like Juggalo rap, hard work pays off. You know what I mean? Like you
100%.
have people that really have a lot of pull, and it's just because of hard work. You know what I mean? They've just fucking grinded and really put in the work and met people and gotten people to fuck with them.
Oh look, Fody says he wants to be on the Ship of Fools next year.
Yeah,
Fody will
I would-
definitely get there if we have anything to
100%.
say about it.
If I told
he was
Bodie,
live.
If I knew about him before we did the ship, I would have had him on, no doubt.
Yeah,
I
he's
think-
cool.
Yeah, he was live at y'all's concert. He was like what, the second or third act?
I think
that came
they-
up at
they-
y'all's.
Third, I think second or third. I
They
think
should
it might
just
have been
let
second.
you guys curate that. I don't understand the problem. there.
I get it. I mean, maybe
We tried.
Listen, there could be some people that they're like, "Fuck that person. I don't ever want
Yeah,
that
yeah,
person
yeah.
playing the gathering." and they don't want us to accidentally book them people or something or whatever.
Right. But even like the people that we were like, man, I hope
we wouldn't do that.
I hope they don't have a problem with this guy.
But I feel
if we knew about it.
Yeah. There's been like a few times where it's like the LLE artists, we love those guys.
Yeah.
Like I love Logan. I love SON.
I think those two groups too, like SON and super famous Fun Time guys. It's like those guys are out here pushing their fucking asses off.
Are,
and they're actually fucking listenable. They're
and
fresh.
It's Juggalo shit
Yes,
too.
absolutely, bro.
It is rooted in just as like I don't know, man. They are rooted in the community, and if you pay attention, their influence is part of. So like I said, like there's a lot of representation that's been missing for 15 years.
They've been grinding since like Deck One days, like 2003, 2004.
I remember
knowing
super
these guys.
famous like first popping up, and I'm like, man, I really fucking dig that shit.
Yeah, and Axe has been around. They did the Maniacs, and they've been around for a long ass time.
Yeah, because before that it was all the shit from Loki, you know what I mean? All Loki's Mission Infect shit.
Dude, his influence and his impact is fucking amazing too. Like I don't know too much of Loki's music, but I know what he's done and all of the artists that he's fucked with.
Yeah.
Loki is one of them dudes that I admire his production, his work. I think Loki is one of them gems in the scene.
He's got like this unseen aura about him that reaches everywhere.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think he's I've heard some of his new stuff, like SON put me on.
It's artsy fartsy as fuck.
It's beautiful.
Real.
Some of his like there's this one album that's like real esoteric and like it's almost got like a psychedelic rock feel to it, and that's
that's
beautiful.
That's the shit I'm speaking.
Amazing.
I'd definitely be into that shit. Fuck yeah. For me, like right now, man, like Super Fun Time guys and you guys are like really what gave me hope for this new for going into the future of this shit.
There's a couple of artists that really like I was telling
do the
Bill,
same thing for us. Like
and they fit into the gap, man, where we ain't got a lot of what used to be Juggalo music.
Darby's definitely one of them for me too. Like
Darby,
I'm excited for that dude.
Yeah,
that dude's shit is fucking fire.
Darby O'Trill.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I got when he first came out. Look, it's no secret we don't fuck with Ouija really around on our show. There's some songs here and there that I like.
Fuck with Ouija.
Hell yeah, and we don't. We ain't got no problem with anybody that fucks with Ouija. Some people don't like us not fucking with Ouija.
They don't like us because we don't fuck with Ouija.
Look,
and that's silly.
Music is objectional.
You guys are Deck One.
Yeah.
So,
but Darby,
that's why
I can fuck with his shit.
Thing.
I fuck with his shit hard.
I give it a lot of respect for Darby. He's a hard worker. He's a real. Also, like when he's interacting
a real
and shit.
Juggalo
Yeah, he's got like the receipts. Like you know,
absolutely.
He's been in the scene for a long time. Yeah, he's the shit. I got a lot of respect.
Love
for him.
to see Darby headlining next year on main stage.
Absolutely.
He should have been on main stage this year.
He is,
too.
but he's opening up main stage. I think second day.
He could headline a night.
Darby
could be happy
or
with
at
that.
least go right on before Ouija. I think he should have been this year. I would have loved to have seen him right before Ouija. As the new dude that's coming in. I mean,
they could even do crossover at that.
Yeah,
because
they have an album together and shit.
Yeah, they could have did that.
Shit, it's none of our business. We don't know what the fuck's going on. So
I wouldn't doubt that Anamoya, some of those tracks are performed during Ouija's set, and that Darby comes out and tears it up.
I would hope. I've never sat down and listened to Darby. Honestly, I don't know. I just kind of wrote him off, but
it's worth it.
I checked out the I'm a piece of shit song, and that didn't stick with me. But I recognize he's doing his thing, and he's fine. I look forward to checking him out at the gathering. I mean, people have turned me around.
You're not as big of a Darby fan.
People have turned me around on a live performance though. So
dude, his Juggalo Ohio 2 performance, he came out to I think it was like a Korn start.
Yeah,
it was a Korn guitar line, and he did
Jonathan
this
Davis
fucking fancy ass walk to the stage, and I was like, damn, that's fire.
Yeah.
Word.
That's cool.
Yeah, when he first came out, I wasn't as big of a fan, but over time he's won me over. That dude's the shit. Yeah.
Jeff said that you guys usually hate on Darby. I'm like, I don't know that we've sat here and hated on Darby.
No, Jeff
we
trolls.
just don't really talk about Darby.
That's Jeff's thing. He's a troll.
Yeah. All right, Jeff, get out of here, Jeff.
That's his thing.
So what if we did? Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, Jeff.
Fuck you, Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff. Whitey tighty fighty time.
Fuck you, Jeff.
Keep listening to Deck One Delta.
Suck a
Exactly.
dick, cowboy.
Stick around, Jeff. We need you here as our troll.
All right, so who's Bake Low?
Bake Low is also. I'm almost positive he's been around for a minute too.
I'm familiar, but I'm not familiar.
I'm not. Yeah, exactly. We know the name because a lot of our homies and a lot of the people that I don't know where he's from, but I know that there's some people that fucks with him. I would say Kentucky. Is he from Kentucky? I don't know.
I have no fucking idea, bro.
Hey, Glow, let's check him out.
Never heard of him.
N-word. Jeff, you hung up on that. If you'd like, I can send you an apology letter.
Quit acknowledging Jeff.
He's so sad.
I mean, he's got some props. Is that one of those rabbits, those fucking mutant rabbits in the background?
You said what, like Donnie Darko?
I don't know. It looked like one of those mutants.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's
fire. That's fire,
that's
bro.
That's just a nightmare.
All right, he's doing his thing. Demon God. Bake Low.
Yeah, it's all right.
All right, he's doing his
It's
thing.
like, yeah. And blowing my mind or nothing, but it's all right.
We'll check him out. All right, Jay
Video's
Bizzer.
dope.
Jay Bizzer.
If he could bring that imagery to the stage,
I got a
that
song
shit would
with
be
Jay
dope.
Bizarre.
So if you want to look up
Oh.
Legal for a Price by Jay Bizzer. Jay Bizarre is also one of them dudes that's been around in Columbus for a long time.
Oh, he's a Columbus guy?
Yep.
All right.
Hell yeah, man.
Where is that at?
What in the fuck?
I don't know if that's the right
Maybe
Jay
put it on-
Bizarre.
Maybe put it on one. There it is.
There we
There
go.
it
Okay.
is.
So I shot this video. Bill's on the feature.
Oh, you
Our
shot this.
hometown.
Nice.
Marion.
Oh shit. Okay, I see one of the Silver Boys in the back. There he is with the with the perps hair.
Got that pink hair, didn't he?
All right. Pink
purple
perps.
Punishable by fine
That's real poop.
is equal to legal for
Hey.
like, damn, he's a criminal. Probably texting and driving.
Damn, you shoot videos too?
65.
As-
Kyle
Really?
does all of the computer work.
You're a jack of all trades, bro.
With me all dinner. Small tenants, the big dogs,
Talented
we all
motherfucker
win
here.
it. The cost to play, break
Right.
laws, it's all games. The ball and chains are the laws they set in place. From your cause to jaywalking, odds all they'll take your
All
case.
right.
They want to get your possession of born case, court fees and more cheese. They want to see us on probation.
Yeah, I like this.
He's riding the beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I ain't mad at this.
Slap you with another fine feet for tinted windows. Keep on grinding, but don't let them in the middle. When every time they come around, they want your dough.
Yeah, he can spit.
Come on, man.
My guy needs his prostate checked. That was a forced tinkle, yo.
Yeah. That poo came out black too.
Yeah.
that
I was
shit
gonna
was-
say, yeah, y'all's
like a-
diet. There are some issues.
He's doing like a colon cleanser at that time. or-
Just like my P-ho, robbing people like it was legal. And I'ma need those benzos, bingo, endo, prono, mono, imano, a handle my problems. It's impossible to tell me what I can
Rhyme
do
scheme
not
is
do.
vicious.
Breaking my spot, stealing my crops, this what cops do. Just a scrawny Ronnie in the costume, being hostile.
It's weird reviewing it with him sitting there, but snaps though.
Up on that criminal, don't need no medicinal. This is the only way to go. Literally while I'm naked is literally my favorite. I'm publicly masturbating while puffing up on my vape and ejaculate on your leg and
Yeah,
run
this
away
shit's
in the
fucking
So
second.
fire, bro.
I gotta ask, you guys make a lot of videos for your music, which I love. How important do you think that's been for your?
I think it is
comeback?
100% important.
Crucial. Our videos are like, it's a way for us to, I don't know, man, really visualize these jokes for people.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
get to see who the fuck we are and get a sense of our humor and our personalities and shit. And I think that's what makes people like us.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Yeah, that's what we
Shit blew
got.
up.
I mean, like when we first saw you guys when we was watching that shit, it was that train track video.
Yeah.
Forget
Oh,
what.
crackheads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever one you guys picked for that year, the gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, crackheads.
I mean, that shit immediately stood out.
What software do you use for video editing?
I've been using Premiere. I used to use Sony Vegas.
Okay.
Yeah.
You care if I have another one of these summer shades?
Oh, go ahead, man. That's all you.
What's up?
Yeah, man.
I want, man, it's gems.
No, I bought that shit for y'all.
Thank you, dude.
Thank you, man. for real.
But yeah, Jay Bizarre's the man. He's cool.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
He's been around forever.
OG.
All right, Jay Bizarre. Who
Yeah,
else
he
we
can
got?
spit, man. I'm interested to see him live.
We got what's this say? I can't read it.
LeBron X.
Oh, Enoch X Mortis.
That
Enoch.
dude's super fresh.
Awesome dude.
I like his voice as well.
He can rap his ass off right there on the right.
There we go. Enoch Ex Mortis. Ex Mortis?
Ex Mortis?
Ex Mortis.
Ex Mortis?
I hope this is giving y'all out there listening a little
idea of like what's coming up for the Ship of Fools.
His voice really fucked me up.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah.
I love his voice.
Yeah.
He's got some bars though.
Yeah, he does not suck. He's fresh.
He kind of reminds me of like Jordy Kiefer or Kiefer or whatever his name is.
No clue, man.
Very similar voice. Very similar voice.
Can I hit that there medicine you got?
Fuck yeah, bro. Yeah, here. Absolutely. It's a bowl. I wish I had joints. I know when Whipstick came, I had like a pre-roll, and even he was like, hey man, usually I'm just straight blunts.
I'll
but
smoke anything.
I was gonna say, yeah. I was gonna say, I like smoking out of a pipe. It's similar to crack.
Oh yeah, I'm used to crack, so you know I cornered him.
Oh look, Jester Beats said he produced this.
Oh nice.
Oh, wow.
I like
That's
this.
what's up.
I like
Oh,
this guy's
nice.
energy.
Small world, man.
So what's up, Jester Beats? Shout
Nice,
out.
Jester. The beat is nasty.
No, this guy's got a frantic energy. I like.
He's sick as fuck.
Did you ask who this was, Sharif? This is what's his name?
40 Ounce says he's performing at
Enoch
Omen.
Ex
Stay
Mortis.
tuned. Good shit. Nice to see you again, Gutter Gang.
What'd you say? I don't know. He's got a crazy voice.
No, he's got some dope ass lines though. Listen to his lines.
Oh, Danny Brown. Oh, okay. I can hear that. Yeah, he does got a little
He
bit.
said he came out of the brain of Tarantino.
When I seen him and Cartoon do a show, I was like, man, this is like me and Kyle in an alternate universe somehow.
Yeah.
Like they even rap about some of the same shit that we're touching on sometimes.
So he raps with that. He raps with Cartoon.
It seems like it. Yeah, they got like a group going on or something.
With Cartoon
something for the
Bondurant?
work, Yeah.
They do some stuff together. I think
Cartoon
they're
was
really
in
cool.
Cora Horror, right?
Yeah.
Yes, he
Yeah,
was,
Cora Horror. Yeah.
All right, so then we got later.
Ain't there another? Ain't there someone else from Cora Horror that's also here at the gathering?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. I was
King
gonna say
Wicked.
that.
King
Well,
Wicked.
King
yeah.
Wicked. Yep.
Yep.
King
I'm
Wicked.
telling you right
yep.
now, I'm not gonna see Fro 5187. I'm sorry, I'll be at Big J Okerson, but
Yeah, that's fair.
we'll check you out.
Damn.
We'll give you your
No, Fro is super fresh,
Bro,
but I will
that's
also be
crazy.
a Big J.
Yeah,
That
is a tough time slot, bro.
We got two homies that are on at that same time, Fro, and then we got a homie from Marion that's on. He's playing with the Killer's Confession.
Oh shit! All right.
Fortunately,
Oh yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out to
that's just a
them.
bad time slot, bro.
This is
we're big comedy fans, so we gotta go see our shit.
Fro 187, but this says ACAP featuring Smoke.
All cops are bastards.
Southside Chicago shit.
Or bitches, maybe. I'm not sure.
Bitches, maybe. I don't know. Bastards.
Shangside.
He shout out Shangside.
He did shout out Shangside.
50187, like 50187 photography. Yeah.
He really fucking kills it live, though.
No, yeah,
I
his
will
live
say that's
performances
just
are
bad
amazing.
placement for this dude.
Is he
because
501? Is he 50178 or
No.
501 photography is different?
No, that's
Okay.
completely different.
What zip
yeah.
code is that?
It
I
must
see
be
that
a
shit.
Chicago.
That's Beverly Kills
Chicago.
zip code,
Okay.
dude.
Brother, that's
I think it's 50187. So
I'm
one
a
eight.
Juff, bro. Yo,
Oh, I'm juffing
Beverly
too.
Kills, right?
all the regulars know I'm Juff Chris.
It's a made-up zip code.
I'm Juff Chris.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
it's
Juff
50
Chris,
like
baby.
police, and then 187 like you're killing the cops.
Juff Chris, baby. Juff Chris, baby. That's what I do, baby.
It's fine.
Juffy D in this bitch because I also did not.
Hell yeah, man. yeah, Beverly Kills 50187. Yeah.
50187.
All right,
yeah.
then we got
Right
World.
when they said it was kind of like you know, walking into or being at a place you didn't know until someone says something. Yeah, same thing. I got it once you said it.
All right, we got Worldwide Chaos. Why isn't this in any order? It's frustrating.
Right. That would be helpful.
I could
if it
just
was, like, in
Google
the
them,
same-
too.
Because a
but-
Juggalo put it together.
Yeah.
Oh, that is.
Sure. Yeah. We are not known
That's
for,
rough.
for
Oh.
cleanliness and efficiency.
That's rough. That's tough.
Nigel,
man.
Nigel T. So this is Nigel T. or who? What? Worldwide Chaos.
Worldwide Chaos is his group. He's like maybe the head man. of
MK
it.
Ultra. Oh shit.
Oh, he has a hot chick. I'm listening.
I
Oh,
like
no.
the video already.
This
This
is
is
fucking
cool.
nuts.
This is really cool.
Already.
You know his mom was pissed for cutting the back out of that guy.
Man, that's
I did see
fucking
this.
wild.
I remember seeing this.
Yeah, we did check this out.
Like you've got to get a new chair, bro.
This shit is wild.
That's That can't be comfortable, all those hands.
This is nightmare fuel already.
I'd lay on that chair butt ass naked. What's
Right,
poppin'?
right,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Do hot gothic chicks come out of it? And yes, I'm gonna laying on it too.
That water is black as shit.
No, it's not. Yeah.
Dirty
Insane.
boy.
Dirty boy.
Maybe he has a bathtub but no drain.
All right, this dude's pretty.
Yeah, he's
pretty
getting-
wacky.
I fuck with Nigel.
I fuck
Yeah,
with
he's
it.
got that. He's got that style. MK Ultra 2. Hopefully that doesn't bring back any bad
The T
memories.
stands for Thornberry.
I was MK Ultra as a kid. I tried to get away from that.
Just activated the sleeper agent in me.
All right, who was after that? Kung Fu Vampire. Oh no, that's on this other stage.
God
on
damn
the-
you.
Wrong stage. My bad.
Nah, keep on flinging back and forth. Worldwide class.
Dirt Boys or some shit.
Tai
Or
Chi
Dirt
Mummy?
Boys. It said Dirt Boys.
I thought it said worldwide
Tai
class.
Chi Mummy.
Dirty dirt boy.
Dirt Boys. Okay.
Who
Dirt.
said Tai Chi
These
Mummy?
guys might be from the UK, if I'm not wrong.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I think these are some
No
British
kidding.
jugs.
Is he wearing a C-17 hat? He is.
Hey.
All right, he's part of the group.
Max, do
You're useless.
All right, he's part of the.
Piece of shit.
He's got the insignia. He's part of the gang,
This
guys.
is Santanic already.
Upside down
Alright,
cross.
yeah.
This is Santanic upside down crosses.
Santanic.
These
Thank
are
you,
British
Carver.
jugs.
Something Santanic
They're
related.
British?
I believe so.
Oh, okay. So far, there's no rapping.
I
Might
know
be along the,
Percy was on Juggalo Ohio too. I met him at the hotel. He's definitely
Yeah, he's dope.
he's a foreign
Yeah,
guy.
this is dope. This is like same vein as like Ghostmane or fucking Warlord Colossus or
I've heard
Star-Lord or
of
something.
Percy Bones only because he does music with FaceTime on.
It's some spooky dooky bloke shit. You know what I mean?
It's bloody
man.
bitching, isn't it?
Bloody
Isn't it?
bitchin', man. Yeah.
Cunt.
Yeah, fuck yeah, man.
Fucking blimey cunt.
You know, I'm not trying to shag you on your twist or nothing, man. But you know, I'm getting a little bit off on with it.
It sounds like his
A
throat
little
is
bit of what right,
deep.
right, yeah.
sounds like his throat.
deep thorough.
I like it a lot.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
They put blood and
fucking
beans on
idiot.
their toasts.
Who was that? Dirt Boys?
Yeah, you skipped Worldwide Chaos.
No, I didn't. That was Nigel.
Oh, that was Nigel. Okay. Yeah,
No,
sorry.
that was the Dirty
All right,
Boys.
all right.
That was Dirty Boy. You
No,
skipped
that was-
Worldwide Chaos. bro.
Worldwide Chaos was Nigel.
Yeah, yep.
Dirt
that was
Boys
Nigel.
was that person.
That was
Don't
Dirt,
sit
Dirt Boys was
fucking
the
mad
UK
at you
boys.
fucking blokes. Go
and
to
then
the fucking
Bam
next
Bam
one.
and
Bam
Voodoo
Bam's
Child.
next.
Bam Bam. Let's check out Bam Bam.
Bam Bam the Voodoo Child.
Oh,
I like his paint.
he looks cool.
Hell yeah.
I like the
Okay.
paint and the candle.
We might have some theatrics. At the very least, that's a good show.
Rocks TV visual.
Oh, Bobby Rocks did this
Oh,
one.
yeah?
I don't know that.
Bob Rocks fucked my dog.
Bob Rocks fucked our dog.
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Hell yeah.
Unprotected.
He did
All right,
pay
guy.
the dog
I
afterwards.
already
though.
hate
cool.
this. I ain't gonna lie. I hate it. Oh, okay. I like it.
Hit
Again.
it. Oh,
I like
boobs.
it again.
Boobs. I like it.
It was like a
Boobs.
hot gothic chick. All right.
Hold up. See, foot and mouth? Is that foot and mouth?
Not
Easy?
quite. Not quite. I'm not
Hold
into
on.
it yet.
Is he perpetrating with that beard?
What do you mean?
Perpetrating
you don't think he's a
what?
real
Wizardry?
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
you don't
I
think he's a
he's-
real ginger?
Let me throw a tape measure.
You're
up, see
not
how
a
far
wizard,
died.
Harry.
He dyed his beard.
Posing ass ginger.
I like his voice.
He's doing his thing.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Not like crazy lyricism, but as far as riding the beat, he's killing it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, them
Like
teeth
he's on
would,
like rhythm, he's snapping.
them teeth would tear your meat up, boy.
You know she just got high on 3 different types of heroin.
Right. Oh damn, bro, she got dookie mouth. That's bad.
It's blood, dude.
Oh,
It's
blood? Oh, I thought. Okay.
She didn't eat dookie.
Red pie.
All right, he's doing his thing.
Blood doesn't stain your teeth.
No, he
like
seems fresh.
that brown.
He looks cool.
Now, Bam Bam seems pretty tight.
All
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Ship-
he does seem
Yeah, that
fresh.
was
And
slap.
that bars
That
is
was
next.
slap.
Bars
He's
right
killing
next
it.
to
Definitely
Bam
just
Bam.
gave that bitch hepatitis though.
See, Bam Bam-
Right.
Bars.
And then bars.
Yeah.
Bars,
Who's
baby.
bars?
So bars is Tier Diaz.
That's like
Zitro.
V
Vin-
Sinister.
V Sinister. And who else is in this? Who the fuck else?
King-
It's
Clifton.
And the
some-
other guy.
Something, yeah.
Clifton Durrell.
Durrell, Clifton Durrell, yeah.
They fucked up throwing that guy in.
Zetro, Tier Diaz, and V Sinister are definitely like huge in the underground scene.
Yeah,
they're
then
all monsters.
they let Clifton come ride the coattails.
Yeah, I think all three of these dudes, Zitro, V Sinister, and I know V Sinister was signed at one point, wasn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, so Tierra and Zitro, I think, also were supposed to be like psychopathic prospects.
I remember in the Yum Yum booklet, he shouts out Zitro as being like a new artist.
Him and Tierra.
Does he? Okay.
Yeah. And it was like, I thought they were going to be signed. I thought they were up next.
We started checking them out. I was like, all right, these dudes can flex. I'm into it.
Zitro, cool ass dude. I don't know Tierra, but I know Zitro, cool ass dude.
Tierra's got a couple songs I fuck with though.
Yeah.
And I was watching Dexter and I seen his mug in a Dexter movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's a background actor.
Yeah, he is an actor. Yeah.
He's on Walking Back Monday or Walking Home Monday.
Yeah, I haven't got around to bumping that shit yet.
Yeah, that's how I first heard of him.
Yeah, Zitro's he did that. Where's my email with Cartoon Bonder?
That shit was dope.
That song's fire.
Where's my email?
My email.
That shit was dope as fuck. Yeah, V Sinister was just at Camp Zool too, so he's staying in the
they're all
Juggalo
monsters.
world.
We just did a show with him recently in Fairborn, Ohio.
Cool guy.
We didn't share a conversation, but he seemed okay. I liked his sideburns. I thought it was a bold choice for facial hair.
He did
I
the
like
Esham
I
cover.
fucked with it.
The Esham cover was pretty cool.
I'll have to check this bars out. I've never heard of it. That's very dope.
he's
I'm
sick,
into
man.
those guys, so I'll definitely peep that. All right, bars.
Bars.
They're closing out
They,
at 3 a.m. on Friday.
They're
or whatever.
aptly named.
All right.
How many days until the gathering?
10, dude.
Is that much?
10 fucking days.
It's coming quick.
So last night of the gathering, Ship of Fools. Who we got? Shangside, show me what you got. Talent show.
Show us what you've got.
Show us what you've got.
Me and Bill are going to be roasting anyone that comes half-assed with their talent.
Hell
If
yeah.
You
are
better
not,
come whole-assed.
You better have your entire ass.
Can't do no
on that
half-ass
shit.
like.
And if you're just pulling out your butthole, you better have some crazy shit you can do with it.
You better
like
be hula hooping while you do it.
fucking playing trumpet, winking it
Dude,
fast,
You better
something.
play the bongos.
Blow me some kisses.
What's
Yo.
on the line? What do people have to look forward to? They got 10 days to prepare if they're just now seeing this. What will they win?
That's all up to Adam. I know
I
Adam.
have no idea.
Adam is so irresponsible with his money. I'm sure there's going to be a ridiculous ass prize.
It ain't gonna be no
you
bullshit.
Get a brand new car.
Yeah, really. You might win a
Alright.
you might win a Cybertruck at that bitch.
All
Who
right,
knows?
Adam. I
never
saw
know,
Adam in the
man.
chat at some point. Let us
Yeah.
know, Adam, if you know what you're giving out for a prize.
You never know.
All right, so then the Here's boy.
I mean, it's enough not to
First
get
boy.
roasted by Clockwork. So just come with your A
First
game.
boy.
Oh,
Actually,
Zitro is in the chat.
We had
Zitro,
a-
you're a monster.
shout out Zitro.
Shout out, yeah.
we had a Juggalo Uber driver that said that she's going to be on stage with Hearst Boy this year. She brought us to
shit.
that. She brought us to that Violent J show. The
Juggalo lady.
All right, here goes. So which day did you guys book? This day? The final day?
No, we did Thursday.
Okay.
Thursday, yeah.
I believe second.
Did
day.
you even go over Thursday?
Did
I
we?
don't think we did.
Oh, did
No,
we
you
skip
didn't-
it?
Yeah.
You
are
skipping
not
ass
doing
Look,
it.
I'd be scrolling
You're not
and it just.
doing great.
fuck-
I'm
fucking
so zoomed
accuser.
in.
You
I can't
skip
You gotta
tell.
go
her,
to
the
the right because
brethren.
they're later.
All right, here. I'm
That's the
sorry.
thing.
Look, let's go. Fuck that guy. Let's go back.
We're trying to fucking perform.
All right,
for
so
you, dude.
Juggalette wedding
Later in the night.
All right.
Later in the night because that's the thing.
midnight.
Boom. You've missed.
Bam.
You've missed these blocks on
All
pretty
right.
much every.
All right. No, I didn't. Look, I
Yes, you
hit this one big. We
Oh,
hit,
you're right.
We hit these ones.
You're right. I'm a hater.
And we hit these ones.
You're right.
You're
doing
being a
great.
hater right
You're doing
now.
great. You're doing great.
All right,
PZ.
NGS. Shout out NGS.
So
That's our
after
homeboy.
you tear down Skitz Craven, you can come check out
NGS,
NGS.
yeah. NGS. When you Skitz Craven comes out and gives you that whack wicked shit, come to NGS for the real wicked shit.
He's gonna give you that real
Yeah.
authentic Wisco wicked
Right.
shit.
We
you
hung
know?
out with NGS for a minute at Camp Zool. He's cool as shit.
So just
Yeah,
keep
he's
that
a
in your
really-
mind. Once you see Skitz Craven get poop thrown in his face, it's time to go see this.
Yeah.
This is the
He
real
won't,
horrorcore.
he won't approve me on Facebook and give me the right to comment, but I'll take.
So you're going to fight Skitz Craven right after his
Yes.
show?
Right
Yeah.
after.
NGS is gonna help us out with
Oh,
it.
Yeah.
You're gonna
Yeah,
fight.
I believe.
You're gonna be waiting for him to come off the stage.
We
If,
have a pair of stained whitey tighties ready for Skitz Craven.
Yeah, we're gonna show up in our
if
white
he-
tighties.
If he
Yes.
agrees to do this tag team, I hope that Flapjack will be your manager.
Oh, of course.
He's down.
He
Yeah,
would,
yeah.
He would
He
be
said-
the
he said
guy
he was
too.
down.
It's
Yeah.
going to be hard to hold him back from getting in the ring
That's what
himself.
I'm saying, man. That's
I
what
want
I'm saying.
to hear what
It's gonna be a good
NGS is spitting here though.
one. Yep. Nathaniel
NGS
Gregory
can-
Smith.
Yeah, Nathaniel Gregory. He can spit like a motherfucker.
Yeah. The Naga, the Gorgon, the Serpent. And he has like a really theatrical kind of show. You know, he has like different shit that he does during the shows instead of just rapping. I dig that. You know what I mean? When you're actually putting a little extra work into your performance instead of just rapping. But don't get me wrong, if you're nasty, you can just rap because your bars are doing all the work. But it's nice when you're nasty and also have a good performance.
Man, is that the same psych facility as Terminator 2 with Sarah Connor?
I think so.
Oh shit, that
does look like the same window. All right.
That'd be dope.
NGS.
Yeah.
Nathan
Biggity
Gregory
bam.
Smith, shout out. Matt Foy.
If you want an alternative to Skitz Craven, go see NGS. That's some real horrorcore rap.
Matt Foy is also the homie.
Matt Foy is the homie.
Is he?
The homie.
God, he has a luscious bunch of
He's
hair.
like a fucking vampire type weird.
He's always around.
Mystical
Shirt is
creature.
ill.
I've shared like 2 conversations with him, but he's everywhere.
Always everywhere.
How many drugs does a dick leave a kid wasted? From
Like that beat.
The video is nice, too.
So he's actually coming with bars, too.
Yeah, real classic hip-hop.
Yeah, not just style, substance.
Pacemaker for you heartbreakers, the art's ancient. Mark stages with my sharp stasis. All faces if I'm holding my card, you rockin' Mark J.
The soul of hip-hop is within Matt Foy.
Yeah. He's killing it, man. Respect.
So, Matt Foy, what's his gimmick?
He has a beard.
He has a beard and he wears his hat
And he
backwards.
can rap.
And he can rap his ass off.
That's his gimmick.
All right, I'll
He's
take it.
also half Amish.
He
I'm
raps
not
it.
wrong. He works gathering with the Juggalo staff sometimes.
Yeah,
too.
most definitely.
Half Amish?
He's half Amish.
Oh, shit.
He raps in green rooms.
His mom was Amish. His dad was from the city. They settled down in East Chicago somewhere.
Holy shit.
Over a deep dish pizza.
Yeah, they had a deep dish pizza restaurant that was also a cattle farm.
Lore.
Sweet, man.
This is our uncle. This is our uncle Flapjack.
Flapjack Wilson,
So
man.
wait,
I love
before
Flapjack
I play
Wilson.
Flapjack, was there anybody you guys wanted to book or had or were about to book and you were told you couldn't?
Well, no, not one
No.
artist. Not one artist
No.
that we brought.
Instead, they put him on other stages.
Yeah, they
They're
took
like,
the
this
artists-
shit's way too fresh.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
ones
just
that,
make sure.
even the ones that we were questionable about, like, man, I hope they don't mind about these guys and this guy, and then they're like, no, actually, we're gonna steal these guys and put them on bigger stages. It's
All
like,
right, dope.
Which is
cool.
awesome.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
But there were some you wanted to book too that maybe you couldn't come to the gathering maybe?
No, even Whack made it happen. We got
That's
a hold of
dope.
Whack, and then Jump Steady requested a music video, and within a day, they had a music video out.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. So hear that, Juggalos? If you want to be at the gathering, have a music video.
Music
You need a
videos.
music video, man. You
Jump
need it
Steady likes the music videos. Do your music video well,
Yeah.
because Jump Steady is watching that shit, and he wants a music video.
Right, yeah.
Word.
Songs ain't going to work. If you're on Spotify but you don't have a music video,
You better get that shit.
you better get you a music video.
I love this
Film yourself
music video.
pooping, just rapping.
I did this video too.
Yeah. I remember that. This was fucking
video rules.
Yeah, and if
This
Oh,
shit was
yeah.
so fun.
I
If
almost
you're in the
pulled,
Columbus area, I got you on a video. Hit me up.
I almost pulled up to this video.
I
It was-
blasted a guy off on DMT in this video. Watch, I'm serious.
Yeah?
Yeah, you'll see the exact moment I blast him off.
Pander. This is arguably my favorite Juggalo-centric song.
You like? What do you guys?
This is the shit.
What do you guys think about Juggalos? I mean, I know you fuck with Flapjack, so you have your bias, but
There it is. There it is.
that's the guy.
Yeah.
What do you think about Juggalos doing songs?
Those guys look a lot like you.
Hold on.
The guys in
Yeah.
the video.
The
look a lot
the non-silver guys. Yeah, you're right.
He looks a lot like you guys.
They are
yeah.
quite handsome, but I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, they look very
Beautiful.
similar, but yeah.
What do you think about Juggalos doing songs to like a popular beat, but it's Juggalo-fied?
I mean, that's what Ryda's is.
I hate it sometimes. I fucking hate it
Yeah?
sometimes because it's super cringy,
Right.
And it hurts me to listen to it.
Yeah. What if
But-
the people can really rap?
It's awesome.
Yeah, that's different. If they can rap their ass off and it's like really well done, and if it's funny, if it's entertaining, it's different. You know what I mean?
Dope.
A lot of people, when they try to do that shit, it's not very tasteful.
You're right.
No.
I do
hear
agree.
you. 100%, man. Pander.
That shit rules, dude.
Dope.
Flapjack's the shit.
Pander.
Yo,
We saw him
Pander.
live, and he threw out Hot
Pander.
Pockets.
Pander.
I believe Flapjack
Pander.
goes on at 1:20 a.m. on Thursday night.
Pete
Don't miss
Flapjack.
him.
He's
Do
the
not
shit.
miss our.
I would not miss that.
This is
No,
our.
dude. When we saw him when y'all did Juggalo Day, and he fucking tore it up.
Love
He
that
does.
guy.
Yeah, he's got crazy energy. man.
amazing performer.
Apollo Exodus.
Apollo
This is
Exodus.
our home
Yeah.
Up and
boy.
comer, bro.
Yeah,
He's a youngin.
He's
Yeah.
a
He's
youngin'.
up and coming.
Yeah.
He's young, but he's the shit.
Apollo Exodus.
How old is Apollo Exodus?
23, 22.
But he does like production, videos.
Yeah.
He does everything,
Yeah,
right?
Apollo is self-made. He's doing his own thing.
He's a real one-man crew.
Oh yeah.
And
Dude,
like
he did this fucking song. I fucking listen to it all the time with was it Doc Gruesome? I think.
Yeah,
maybe?
yeah. It's a banger.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that song he did with Doc Gruesome, that shit is fucking crazy.
This video's sick. I haven't
is tight.
seen this.
Yeah, Tila shot it and then Apollo edited it.
yeah, this shit's very dope.
Yeah, he performed at Juggalo, Ohio.
Yeah, both years. He actually helped get the first one together a little bit for real. He helped book us and a couple other artists. Yeah.
And he's coming out with his own weed, something like that.
He's had his own.
He's
weed.
had his
He's
own.
had his
yeah.
own weed, but,
But
no, I
now
think
he's
working
putting
with
his name
branding
on
it. Now it's branded.
Yeah. Because I think he's working with Sun and like Legion Realm and all that to release some shit.
I'm gonna go home and smoke Apollo Exodus gas after we're done.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's super good weed.
Nice.
Love
I stand
Apollo.
beside it.
Apollo's got
I'll
some
recommend
gas.
Apollo.
I'll hit that guy up.
Yeah.
Good gas.
You know, speaking of gas, while we're on the subject, did I mention that our whole tour is sponsored by Lincoln Gas Supply?
Yeah.
Oh.
So Lincoln Gas Supply, go fuck with them.
Yeah.
They have
Go
the
fuck
gas.
with them or go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
So Lincoln,
Lincoln Gas
what is
Supply-
what is Lincoln Gas Supply?
Yeah, let's
So
explain.
it is. I don't know.
It's a
where.
fucking weed company.
I believe they're
yeah.
in Missouri or in Arkansas. One of they're down south. I think they have the weed. They have
got the
weed.
good
Have the weed.
Yeah, I think they're
We are
sitting
now
us
fully
So how are they sponsoring? Why are they sponsoring you?
Because they're down ass juggalos.
down ass
That's the
juggalos.
shit.
And they want to help this shit pop off. They
Yeah.
have real big faith in Super Famous and us, and they want to take us on the road, and we
They-
appreciate the fuck out
They
of it.
put gas in our tank to get it all the way
And
to
gas in
motherfucking
our
New Hampshire.
blunts.
That's what's
gas
up.
in our blunts, gas in our tank, and we are gonna put some gas behind them.
Yeah,
They are the
so
shit. Lincoln
if
Gas
you
Supply.
wanna
Gas
So
support-
Lincoln Gas Supply, y'all check out.
Lincoln
If you want to
Gas
support some
Supply.
weed that supports juggalos,
Yeah.
I'd fuck with them because
Where-
they're
where
putting
can-
money into the scene out
And
here.
they're
Where do you get it?
So the
I
gathering.
have no idea.
There's going to be there will
Super
be,
famous.
I believe 2 or 3 different products at the gathering that they are doing. I know they're doing one for Gloom Unit. Gloom Unit has their own gas from Lincoln
Oh,
Gas Supply,
shit.
and then also Super Famous will have a couple different products. From
Hell
Lincoln
yeah.
I
Gas
think
Supply.
theirs is.
damn.
I think theirs is called Whipstick Smokes Weed and Eight
Legs
Legs doesn't smoke
Yeah,
weed.
it's the
That's
indica and
names of their-
sativa.
Yeah, it's like the name of their 2 strains.
That's dope.
Which we do say strains are a very common thing to get now. You know what I mean? It's just a new way of branding yourself and promoting yourself. We kind of commented on episode. I think the one divider is how much you're charging for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you
So-
make it an affordable thing, then great. But
I think
So
Lincoln
not-
Gas Supply is pretty affordable.
Not to take away from Lincoln Gas Supply or from Wacko the Kid, but we do have our own strain that is being grown that
and will
has-
be sold at the
It
gathering.
is being cultivated. It's a mix between Sundance Kid and Boof Wizard, and we merged the two, and we created Space Gas.
Nice.
And
Oh,
so
nice.
Hell yeah.
We will have Space Gas version 2. This is the second time. This is the second yield that we've
that
gotten
means
off
we
of
got
it.
more of it, and it's going to be better.
It's twice as good.
Yeah.
There's twice as much.
Hell yeah.
Come get some Space Gas. Meet us at the Ship of Fools.
Is it affordable?
It is affordable.
very affordable, and it's very good.
The cool thing about that shit
Nice.
is a lot of people when they put their weed out, it's just weed or whatever. But it's
Right.
like these motherfuckers made a whole real
Strain.
strain
They grew a
for
strain
us,
for us.
and
Yeah.
this is our strain.
That's pretty cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Because like,
So-
I'll be honest, we were talking shit. We were shitting on the Wacko the Kid weed because they'd be charging like $60 an eighth.
It's expensive.
I don't know nothing about it.
And maybe it's good. Maybe it's really good.
Maybe it's good.
I
maybe
know-
it's not. I know the bags look
I mean,
really
the
cool.
bags look
Look,
cool.
weed. If it gets you high, to me, it's good.
Yeah.
That's
I'll say
what it
his
takes
bud
for me.
does look very, very good. I can't wait to show people our bud.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm
Yeah.
excited
like,
for that.
Yeah,
That's
there's
great.
like my day-to-day weeds, but I know like it is dope to sample shit every once in a while. It's just hard when like this year at the gathering, I'm gonna have to be selective of like what weeds I'm buying. You know what I mean?
I heard don't go to Blunt Man. I got the hiccups now.
Juggalo Jen said she wants to see
Listen,
Kyle's hair.
I think Blunt Man is fucking dope. I think he's cool.
There it is.
I will say this about Blunt Man. He threw out some fucking some pre-rolls and he's like, that's oregano. And I couldn't tell if he was joking with me or not. And then I went and smoked it and I'm like, man, I think this shit's oregano.
That actually was oregano.
Like it tastes like spice and shit. So I was like, man, that's a bad way to promote your weeds or whatever. But I think I totally got pranked on. But I definitely smoked some Blunt Man oregano.
Hell yeah.
All right, cool. Weed, tons of weed at the gathering is the point.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bring your money, buy artists weed, and hopefully they don't charge some wacky prices.
So the next artist to check out is the Clockwork Elves.
Yes, the Clockwork Elves.
Oh, man, fuck those guys.
You submitted
And then you
Juggalo
see the-
Penis. That's cool.
These guys suck ass.
Dude, Juggalo Penis is a phenomenon. I know there's a lot of people, like, I'd say like
His video is
30%
fucking-
of your comments on YouTube are people who are like, I don't know what the fuck a Juggalo is, but this song is the shit.
It's
That's how it
taken
blew
off
up.
multiple times
Yes.
in different communities.
That's
It's
sweet.
mad weird.
The r/videos subreddit on Reddit.
Yeah.
Someone posted it and they were like, "I'm not a Juggalo, but I think this song is really good."
Oh, that rules.
And then
Yeah.
it blew the fuck up.
That's
Yeah,
great.
and then like podcasters started
Yeah.
getting a hold of it and shit, and
Pay
their
Money
communities are like, wow.
Shout
Yeah,
out to Pay
man.
Money Wubby. Pay
From
Money
the-
Wubby really put us
Yeah.
on.
From the beat
Yeah, I think
to the
this
video to the
even on
fucking-
Spotify, y'all are almost up to 100K on this song. Y'all are getting there.
Yeah, dude, our Spotify listeners are through the roof. Like we're surpassing people that we didn't think we would surpass without a cosign.
Right, yeah.
I mean,
That
one
is-
thing that stands out to me over everything we watched over the past hour or so is just like the comfort, like the looseness and the comfort you guys have.
It's a confidence
I
in,
will
in
say
what you're doing.
I have never felt more uncomfortable than when I was sitting on that car.
Yeah. I felt very
bunch of
comfortable.
naked dudes.
I couldn't look
orchestrated it.
at the
You know-
video being shot because I was so like, whoa, what the
But-
fuck are we
You
doing?
know how,
They're
you know how
killing
to
it,
make
though.
it look so easy.
By the time the Bills showed up to the shoot, I already had these dudes in Daisy Dukes and tank tops.
It was hard to look at.
He was
So
like,
I
"Whoa!"
love it. I love that they were so down. That's so dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to Charlie. Shout
Everybody
out
that's
to
in that
Scott.
video are hardcore
Look,
juggalos.
my lady's dad is actually in the
Yeah.
video too. Old Phil, he's got the big old Hatchet Man tattoo right there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
word. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah,
they killed it, dude.
All these dudes are juggalo ass dudes too. Like they're super juggalo. Like we didn't have step on our fucking cast. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, yeah, for sure.
Ain't like just
I remember
random
when y'all
fat
put
dudes.
the. I remember y'all put the call out like, "Hey,
Yeah.
we need some plus side juggalos."
You know whose face we edited onto that call? It was Stale Dale's face. We put him on our boy Charlie in some short shorts and a tube top.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That dude totally touched my dick one time, by the way, and I'm not
Yeah.
cool with it.
Stale Dale from
He grabbed my fucking penis.
Oh my
Violence and Intelligence is
think I've known
actually a
a-
whole album
You know
about
the
Violent Bill.
OG member of ICP? He touched my fucking dick.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a sexual predator.
He
Bro.
is. He's a prowler.
Watch your ween around Stale Dale.
Wow.
Yeah, I challenged him to a dance battle though, and he took the fuck off.
D Lyrical will touch your wiener.
Hell yeah.
But he will
To
not
meet him.
dance battle you back.
Hey, who produced this?
This was another beat. Like I said, Bill was writing to a beat on BeatStars. I forget who produced
Fucking
this.
BeatStars
It's
made it so.
So you're finding these like soul beats on BeatStars? That's crazy.
yeah, yeah.
It's not really easy to find these beats either. There's beats that sound like they're almost
Yeah.
beats,
Yeah.
but like BeatStars, anybody can put beats on there.
Right. Yeah.
So
Well-
it's like, unless these motherfuckers are playing like real instruments and you can tell that it's like really in there and shit, it's like it's hard to even fuck with them. So
Yeah.
it's like
I see.
hours of looking through these beats.
I found a lot of these dudes. I think they're sampling like Donna Summers. They're sampling like
Yeah,
Ohio
absolutely.
players.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
what I've been scared of is like I know BeatStars doesn't give a fuck about clearing samples. So like some of our samples in our music might not be cleared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm worried about, further down the line, like the way the Juggalo Penis is blown up. It's like, man, I hope there's not a Donna Summers
Yeah.
sample in
Yeah.
that.
But you know,
or
like
something, yeah, yeah.
ICP has been doing that shit for 30
Right.
years, you know, and
Right.
they rarely get called out, I believe.
Mikey
We
Clark
actually
used to
got
sample
a-
Disney.
I mean, Mikey Clark made a living off of doing that.
Sampling like old Halloween Disney
Yeah.
records and shit. Yeah, yeah.
We got a Computer Love remake that we're doing that is like that.
Yeah,
can't
it's,
wait to
it's
hear
called
that.
Catfish.
Fucking
Catfish.
called
love,
Catfish.
love
What's-
computer
what's
love.
computer
man.
love?
Computer love.
It's a dope
Old
ass.
ass.
Beautiful computer
Disco,
love.
like
Yeah, it's
Roger Troutman shit type
Yeah,
of
Roger
shit.
Troutman type, old school R&B shit. Yeah, Computer Love is the shit. It was in Menace to Society. I think it was on that soundtrack.
But yeah, we got a new school take on it because it's like, nowadays some computer love, you're going to get catfish. You know what I'm saying? So like that's what our shit's going to be about. It's kind of fire.
When
I think there's a little bit during the day on the last day on the Ship of Fools, but that's about it.
I was going to ask, when can we, like, you debuted a couple new songs at the Emerald Tablets show.
Yeah.
Are those, I mean, they were funny. There was a couple funny ones. You mentioned that you like releasing those as singles. Is there an idea of when you're going to release those?
So this next album is going to be called Anubis, and we dropped the cover in our Emerald Tablets booklet. And Anubis, if you look up like the mythology of him, he's the god of the underworld or the nether realm.
Yeah.
And
Anubis will weigh your heart on a scale, and if it weighs larger than a feather, I think that's what
He's like the jackal-headed god or
very
whatever.
weirdly similar to the Joker's cards.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
But our idea behind this next one is that it's going to be a lot of the it's going to be a horrorcore type turn that we haven't taken yet, but at the same time, it's also going to be half like ridiculously funny
You're
shit.
gonna get typical
Still get a little
Clockwork
bit
E.
of that funk.
But then you're
course.
going to get the spooky shit. You know what I'm saying?
We really want to fill it up with a good amount of, the funny shit that people expect from us, and then also like the Emerald Tablets was more serious. A good amount of it was.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people out there that is like, they're not fucking wicked shit, man.
Yeah, no, we can. I don't know.
And it's
can
like,
do it, but-
yo, we're about to slam our dicks down your throats.
Yeah, right.
For real. Because it's like, yo, we're funny. We're choosing to be funny,
Yeah.
but we can write punchlines the other way.
Yeah, that argument doesn't even hold up these days. You're not the wicked. Like, who gives a fuck?
It's
Like,
not only
doesn't
that,
even
but like,
matter.
when was the wicked shit described as spooky stuff?
Right.
It's like
exactly.
Violent J back in the day was like, the wicked shit is where you say whatever the fuck you want.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And we do say whatever the fuck
Yep.
we want. So I would classify us as wicked shit for real.
I feel that.
Fuck
There's
yeah,
been
dude.
comedy in it
Juggalo
from day
music.
one,
It's
man.
Juggalo music.
Yeah, wicked shit. People like as far as the term in the Juggalo world, wicked shit is just making music that you want to fucking make.
But that won't even be a discussion after Anubis drops.
Yeah,
For real.
Good.
It's
We're bringing
gonna
the
have
wicked.
some straight horrorcore.
You guys
type
gonna-
shit.
It'll straight scare you, dog.
Damn.
My only complaint with Emerald Tablets, I wish they were longer.
And we're also
Yeah, we plan on filling that.
Same
thing
complaint
out.
that my
We
wife had
wanted-
with me.
I
we
thought it
wanted
was
to
solid.
give some people something to chew on, and now we're like, now we can sit and build something. We're gonna cook for a minute
Word.
before
No,
we
I-
let
I-
you see what we got.
I thought it was a solid runtime. I thought.
Oh, I agree.
I
I'm
think
I'm
we-
just saying. I say that as in like I just want more.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. I think we accomplished establishing like there's so much more to us. We're versatile, and I think that there's on Emerald Tablets we touch on things that we didn't ever touch
Yeah,
on.
like-
Dong
Do you guys
is one of them
think
songs.
on your next album you'll have some features? Because I know you stayed really
Yes,
light on the features
that-
other than Apollo.
Absolutely.
It
Do you want to
is-
go ahead and tell them who we got on
So-
Dirty Dirtbag?
Half of it's gonna be like a collabs album. I feel like
Yeah.
I
dope.
really do want to fill up a good amount of because we didn't do any features for the first album. So
No.
second one, I think. So we already have Brandon Buckingham.
Yeah.
We do want to try to secure. We already have like contact with King Gordy. We want to try to get Gordy on it.
That would be
Oh,
sick.
that would be super fire.
But right now we have Brandon Buckingham on one of the tracks.
Who's he?
So he is a.
You guys don't know who Brandon Buckingham is?
No, tell us.
Damn.
Do you? You're a
No, I
YouTube
don't.
guy.
No, I
Can we
don't
look?
know.
Should we
Look
look him
him
up?
up right now.
Definitely look his shit
Brandon,
up.
look up
He's
Brandon.
actually
Brandon
gonna
Buckingham.
he's gonna host the
Thursday
pirate
night.
ship stage.
The night that we
Oh, he's
perform.
hosting.
He's
Yeah, he's
hosting.
gonna come
Oh,
out on
nice.
stage with us too, and we're gonna do the new song together.
You guys might have heard a little bit of Dirty Dirtbag at the release show.
Yeah, we played.
Oh, okay. I do know this cat. Yeah. He always comes up to the and does drugs with the juggalos
yeah.
and shit. Like,
He's
yeah,
a
yeah.
dope ass
Dope
dude.
ass dude.
Oh yeah, I know this cat.
So he's not a rapper.
no, he's a YouTuber.
Oh, I
He's
thought-
a little bit
he
of
is dope as
everything.
fuck.
He's an artist.
Yeah.
He goes in
All
like
over.
wild scenes and
Yeah,
he's
he's
just
a
like
reporter.
accepted by wild ass group. Yeah, okay, I know.
All
him.
types of shit.
I mean, I like watching one.
Oh, yeah.
Andrew Callahan does
I've
the same
seen-
thing, right?
Yeah, I
Watch
watched.
very similar. Very
All
similar.
right.
yeah.
And I would like that guy.
He
I've
had
never heard
one
of
where
him.
he
This
went with
dude's
this
dope.
kid who's like in a wheelchair to the
Yeah.
gathering and
I've
shit.
seen this
Yeah.
guy.
Yo, not only that whole
Rest in
fucking
peace to
video,
Donovan.
Yeah.
he's using our music, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Our
that's
music,
fire.
dog.
Yeah, yeah,
And that's fire as fuck, for
Yeah. That's
real. He's
cool.
got mad love for us.
Rest in
Yeah.
peace to Donovan.
Yeah, absolutely.
A fucking hilarious ass dude.
Okay.
Yeah, so I didn't know him by name, but right when I saw him, I immediately knew who. Yeah, that's the video I'm talking about. Where
he
he's
worked
like,
with.
I'll peep it.
Donovan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shit, man.
I'm almost positive that's his name, Donovan.
Oh, so he'll be hosting the Ship of Fools this year?
Yeah, Brandon will be hosting.
Well,
that.
fire.
the night that we play.
That you
Yeah,
play.
he's done it
That's
like
fire,
a
bro.
gathering infiltration documentary type video, hasn't he?
He started out as not being a juggalo, and he is transformed into full fucking juggalo.
Yeah.
Like, there's
Wow.
nobody that can say that he's
I
not.
think
Like,
Yeah.
I remember watching that video where he went to the gathering the first time, a couple few
yeah,
years back.
we were on that
Yeah,
video,
we're in
and,
that video,
and we ended up sampling him from there on Crackheads. That voice you hear
the very
on Crackheads,
beginning.
you
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
smoke cigs with me?
Yeah.
That's him.
That's Brandon.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
yep.
Good shit. Good shit.
He was a great interviewer. I remember that.
Hey, I wanted to ask before I know this isn't the time or place, but before it leaves my mind again on Dong, like where's the little sample, the voice, the little singing?
So Leo Sayers is what we sampled. There was a live performance from Leo Sayers. There's a part that it's not in the original song, but he pulls a banjo out and he starts singing.
He's got a banjo dude in the back.
Yeah, yeah.
But like he's painted completely
Like
like
a
a
clown.
fucking clown.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole performance, and
Yeah.
he's in like France or something, and everybody's sitting down, and he does this crazy like rendition of scat. That is like as a clown though, and he's using all these crazy dude. And he goes ham, dog. And I was listening to that for a minute, and I seen it, and I was like, yo, I really like this shit. I bet we could do something with
Like
it.
that's Dong.
I showed it to Kyle, bro. That within an hour, Kyle had that dope ass fucking beat made out of that shit. And
Right.
That's so dope, man.
That
Like,
song-
that's my favorite part of the song.
yeah, dude, it
kills it,
It's
dude.
a dope sample, and I like how like we took it from a dude who was like painted as a clown singing.
Yeah.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's one of the only times I think he ever painted up as a clown,
Yeah,
too. Yeah.
nobody's gonna get that reference. I feel like
No.
right
Yeah,
off
Yeah,
the
that's
top
why I
of
had
it.
to ask, because I was like, man, to me, it was obvious you guys weren't doing that. So I was like, where the fuck did they find this
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
I love that though. That's great.
Even the banjo and the beat is like that original beat, and it's only like a half second that Kyle split up.
Yeah,
and like
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
yeah.
I really finessed the banjo sample in that because we were not supposed to be able to sample that, and we did.
Dope, man. It sounds so good.
Hey man, I love a banjo sample.
Oh,
I ain't
me
gonna
too.
lie.
All right, so this is Hearst Boy.
First boy, hell yeah.
He's got a weird video with a creepy,
yeah.
creepy nun. Like
I bet he
following-
fucks that nun's mouth.
Is that
Hell
the,
yeah.
Is that
Is that the
church-
one from The Conjuring or whatever?
Is that the church from Red Dead?
Like to conjure it, dick in her mouth.
like,
Is that the church from Red Dead? Like in Red Dead, they just filmed the church exterior.
this'll work. All right, where'd this guy come from?
So I know that one of his homies lives in Columbus.
Okay.
One of his homies picked us up. We went to that Violent J stand-up show that was just in Columbus.
Oh, okay.
And the Juggalo Lyft driver, we pull up, and she pokes her head out the window. Like, as soon as she's about to pick us up, she's like, I know you guys.
Oh,
and then
shit.
starts talking about how she was going to be on stage with Hearst Boy this year at the Ship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so shout out to your homie, Hearst Boy.
All right, Hearst Boy's doing his thing. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to see him live.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
I like the teeth.
Yeah,
the teeth.
The teeth rule.
Yeah.
All right.
They're actually all natural.
I believe
Nuclear.
you for some reason.
Nuclear dysfunction. All right, we getting there.
All right, this guy's he didn't even submit a real video. What kind of bullshit is this?
Yeah, what the fuck?
What kind of bullshit is this?
Jump Steady, let this one slide
Jump
by.
Steady.
Why? And this is one of the ones they booked.
Jump.
He's like, I got a music video, and Jump just didn't even check.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, it looks like a music video to me.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
sure.
I mean, I already look.
He
I don't
looked
even
at
have,
the thumbnail and was like, yeah, that's cool.
I'm
That's a video.
already mad at this guy
No,
because
I-
of that.
no
Oh
idea
man,
who
he's
this
got
guy
a crazy
is.
animation video where the skeleton's blowing fire.
Yeah, right.
It's not even animated.
I'm pretty sure you can get like free apps to make you free videos.
This
so-
sounds like a whole fucking band.
Are they gonna fit on the ship?
If
They
they have a
can't.
whole band, I'll be damned because they told us we couldn't have a band on that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah,
I don't think they. I think it'll just be him and some.
Some
Beats.
backtracks, yeah.
Yeah, it sounds all quantumized. It don't sound live.
I mean, it sounds kind of cool. I guess it might.
I mean,
rock.
maybe though it's like a bionic jive type thing where he'll play
I'd shoot up to
the
it.
rock.
Hell yeah, dude.
He'll
This
play
is
the rock and
crazy
he'll just
not
like
now
rap
music.
along to the metal. You know what I mean?
Nuclear Dysfunction. Check them out or not. Or check out
him or them out.
Nothing else is
Whatever
going on at
pronoun
that
they
time, so
prefer.
you might as well.
Right.
You see then go check out Nuclear Dysfunction.
Unless you're
watch
unless you
Hellraiser.
want to watch Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
Yeah. The worst one.
I will be skipping
Hellraiser 2.
I will be skipping Ruthless Rob and Ninja God because I'll be at the Miss Jugglet contest. I
Yes.
apologize.
Yes. Or the netting game.
Unless what I'm about to play just really knocks my fucking
Which
socks
one's
off.
wilder, the netting game or
It's
the
gotta
Miss
be
Jugglet
better than
contest?
pussy,
well, no,
right?
Miss
Is it
Jugglet,
going to be
for
better
sure.
than seeing gothic pussy? That's what it
Right.
boils down to. Let's see.
Wilted, moldy, gothic pussy.
Yeah.
Gothic pussy.
Hey, this is Ruthless Rob here. Check him out.
He's ruthless.
Right now,
Hate it.
Look, I'm going to say I hate him for sure.
I don't like it.
But I might turn around.
I'm just going to throw my hat in the ring and just say this just isn't my style of music. Not for me. But cheers, bro.
I'm sure a lot of people like this kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm not knocked. Look, it's just not my bag, man.
He's doing his thing.
It's not my bag, but it carries something.
All right, chat. What do you
I
think?
like that, sucking on my ding-a-ling.
What do you think, chat?
If you say ding-a-ling, you'll earn a few points.
I was gonna say, if you say "sucking on my ding-a-ling" as a bar, I'm gonna like you a little more. So I'll give you points for that.
I'll
bro.
say he does look cool as shit in this picture.
Yeah.
The video, he doesn't look as cool, but
Yeah, he kind of looks like a miniature Frank Mir in the
Yeah.
in the video.
whoa, there's some cool like gore going on. Okay.
The graffiti is dope as fuck.
I don't think that the rapping is bad or
No, it's not bad.
or even the video is kind of fresh. I'll go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'll
think
say that it's tight.
The video
Yeah.
production could be a little bit better. Get with a good editor. Your editor
Yeah.
could do some
His-
magic with it.
His video was better than the last guy.
Some of that coloration he's doing.
Yeah, I
with,
like the promo image. The promo image is pretty tight.
Yeah,
promo image
I
is
think
fire.
that was done by Tom Woods. If I can
Yeah, it
really
looks like Tom
appropriately
Wood art,
see that
honestly,
art.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
a
wow.
good call out.
They got the nice foreground figure darker.
It looks
and
like
they,
it's-
they got the glow back behind
it's
him.
Good
fantasy
contrast. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
good
it's
contrast.
just like
it's pretty
just kinda-
tight. That's why it's so tight. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think that
The song itself is pretty.
Yeah,
good. I
whoever
just
did
wasn't
you,
feeling it.
whoever edited that image, you need to have edit your videos because they probably
The only
yeah.
the thing about that video is he was like on stage. There was like clips of him on stage performing. There was like nobody there.
Well,
So that was kind of.
I mean, that's
well,
pretty
with the
punk
Juggalo
rock.
Common.
with the Miss Juggalette contest going on, that might be what happens
All
at this show too. Unfortunately,
Ninja God is the
Ninja-
final
It's a rough-
person.
rough
You
tip.
might get there and all the chicks are fucking ugly.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh,
And then you're
Ninja
like, you know
God.
what? Fuck
You
this.
know
I'm
what?
gonna
I
go
could
watch
jerk
Ninja
off
God.
to this ruthless Rob.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna go watch Ruthless Rob and Ninja God.
Is that
Shamelessly.
just the face of
Riddlebox? That's really cool.
Yeah, that is
That-
kind of
that's
tight.
That
pretty
is
tight.
dope.
I dig that.
That's a
Yeah.
cool tattoo. All right, Ninja God got points right off the bat.
Yeah, fire ass tattoo.
Cool tattoo I've never seen before.
Show me what you got.
Yeah. Show me what you've got. Classic Juggalo
All right.
phrase. We'll
Turn-
start.
I love it.
So violent.
I love it.
This guy's doing his thing. I don't dislike this shit.
I will say
He's
that-
okay.
Whenever someone talks about someone's mom, I really like that.
Right, yeah.
You know what? That's a message I can stand
I'm
behind.
worried about those ceiling panels in that room he's in. They look like they're bowing.
Wait, was that Wicked Vic painted on the wall right there? Did you see that? I swear to God, that was Wicked Vic.
They had
Look.
Kind of.
Pretty
That's
much,
just
that
a
look-
vagina.
That's just
Yeah,
a vagina
Oh,
baby.
That's a
Vagina
vagina.
face.
Vagina with a face.
It's
Yeah,
a
that makes
pussy.
me think of a baby being born.
Hey, get those ceiling panels fixed, bud. You got probably gonna have
Coming
some
out.
leakage.
Yeah, bud. You need to just tidy that shit up a little bit.
Time to come out.
Hey.
I think Ninja God is cool.
Ninja God
yeah.
does seem pretty cool. I'm mad at him.
Got that Juggalo
It's
shit
a
going
lot
on.
of your mother. I like that.
Did he? He's dissing moms galore. It's my
You know,
thing.
yeah. First thing I ask in an artist.
Let's see what he's
is
saying.
he dissing his art?
take another piss and
You broke the seal, man. You know, fucked up.
seal.
To be fair,
All right, we're gonna be wrapping up soon once you get back.
yeah. To be fair, I'll give all these guys, all these acts a chance on seeing live
course.
if I can be there.
Yeah, put your priorities first. But if you
Yeah.
come check out some of these underground acts that you really dig.
I say give everybody a chance live. Listen to them, give them a chance live.
There's
and
some
then
fire
kinda-
acts
I'll say,
on there.
I mean,
though.
y'all got for the Ship of Full stage. There's a nice mix of like Juggalo favorites mixed with some new people we never fucking heard of that are just kind of breaking into the scene. One thing that's cool about things like this and acts like that is I think that once they perform at a stage like this and they see the love and they feel the Juggalo gathering energy, like I feel like they'll start kind of. All right, it'll light a fire under their ass.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly. If you're on the ship and you're performing, I hate that you guys have to buy tickets. We have to buy tickets too.
That sucks.
Sucks that we aren't.
Mad whack.
We are booked, but we're not booked, and so this is an opportunity. Get your people there. Have your people yell as loud as they can about your set. If you're performing on the ship, do your thing. Work hard. I hope everyone has a really good turnout. And afterwards, hustle, work hard. Like I said, the music videos, Jump City likes music videos. Do a good music video. I'll say for Clockwork E, one of the best things that's helped us is having good music videos. Care about your production. Really care about what you're doing. Care about what you're putting out. Do what feels good to you. Make what feels good to you. Don't care about what other people say. Don't care about what other people think about what you're doing. Do what feels good to you. Do what feels right to you.
But put in the work,
Put in the work. Put in the work.
Sacrifice time. Put
There's
in the work.
a lot of sacrifice.
I mean, don't tell me you haven't sacrificed time and actually worked on your shit for hours on end and sacrificed things.
We sacrificed so much. There were times where me and Bill were in a house with fucking dude. You have no idea the circumstances that we've been in. That we've really worked this all out.
You see the comments?
Oh, David.
There's a pedo in the comments.
Listen. Fuck. Hey, listen, I can say
There's
this
a
live.
pedo.
If I can say this live, David Kemp, fuck that motherfucker.
I took a shit on the CD that you ordered, you piece of shit,
fuck
pedo.
David Kemp. Fuck David Kemp.
Yeah,
all day.
damn right we
Fuck this
robbed you,
motherfucker.
you
Get him the. Listen, this motherfucker's from our hometown and he has harassed women and has
solid psycho.
harassed,
Do some work,
player. Harassed underage girls.
Videos
Harassed.
is simple and lame.
Tell us about it. Who is
he's
he?
super notorious
Yeah.
for harassing women in our hometown.
In the Juggalo community, just in the community in general.
Also in the community, there was a movement not too long ago to
Catch a Kemp.
Kempt.
Catch a Kemp.
Catch a Kemp?
Because him and his brother
are always on
some
fuck shit.
greasy fuck shit. Fuck that dude. Every time that I see you in the comments, just know that me and Bill talk mad fucking shit about you, motherfucker. And you
And
better
we
not.
delete your comments.
You are one of the fans that we don't want to have. Don't listen to our fucking music. Fuck you.
Suck a dick.
Yeah.
We took your CD
bitch.
and we fucking shit on it.
Let me guess, he's an artist.
Right.
He used to rap
He
back
used-
in the day.
So
he used
listen-
to wrap his dick around, or wrap his lips around a lot of penis.
Show us your video, David Kemp.
David Kemp.
Is that a threat, David?
David Kemp, here's all I'm going to say, David. Okay, here's all I'm going to say, David.
Oh, you deleted
Your
it. Look at
initials,
that.
your initials kind of spell the word
Thank
dick.
you, Solid Psycho.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is your initials kind of spell the word dick.
They
DK.
do.
Yeah. So right off the bat, that's something I've noticed.
It's a weird thing. He like preys on like bitches that are on heroin real bad, and he'll be like, "Look, I'll give you a McChicken to feed your
Women-
kid.
yeah, yep.
If you come to McDonald's and have sex with me."
Women
Dude,
that
there's screenshots of all this.
I got your CD. Why would you even fucking say that? Who gives
You
a
don't
fuck?
got
you
my
don't have
CD.
the CD you paid for
'Cause
is
he's
on the
a lame.
ground outside of
Even
my
if
house
you
covered
have
in
it,
piss.
we
He's a
replaced it with Passion of the Christ, and then I shit on it, and then we couldn't ship it out to you
Because there
it
was
would be
egg in the
against the
package.
law because
Right.
there's shit all over it.
Exactly. So then they wiped off the shit, and then they mailed it anyway.
No.
So you have little shit
He
flakes.
didn't get mailed a CD at all. He probably got a CD from one of our Marion homies that was
My,
like, sure,
You
bro, you
sneaky
can listen
son
to
of a
this.
bitch.
Yeah,
David Kemp, you
My
son
brother
of a bitch.
beat his ass pretty good one day in a pizza shop too.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It was
Sound like he
legendary
beat his
for
ass
the
beat.
Juggalo community and our family.
Show
Yeah.
up to, show up to the gathering, David Kemp.
Yeah,
Is he
go
is he a
ahead.
juggalo?
If
He's
you're
not.
not a pussy, you'd
He's not
come
a
to the
juggalo?
fucking gathering.
Yeah.
Why does he show up with his full government name in the chat? What the fuck is wrong with that
So
guy?
you
Dumbass.
can know
Stupid
he's
son
the
of a bitch.
molester.
He's like, what? He's like, what's up? I'm David Kemp. My ID. Screenshot of my ID in the comments, yo.
You dumb
Hit me
motherfucker.
up,
I could,
man.
I could tell you where
Fucking
I could tell you where he works. I could tell you
Yeah.
all about this motherfucker.
We don't want to dox David Kemp.
We're not going to dox him
But
on your
message us
show.
and we'll message us and we'll tell you where he works, and then you can dox him.
David Kemp, you sound,
You
look,
slimy piece
you
of
act
shit.
like a fucking bitch.
Yeah.
Thanks,
You know what,
David Kemp.
David Kemp, we've been looking into you in my cock organization too, buddy. Yeah, we've been looking into you too, buddy.
You're getting
You do some weird
investigated,
shit.
you
Yeah.
fucking baby raper.
You do some weird shit.
Cocked.
You're
Going on the internet as a baby raper.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, David.
Our
Kemp.
homeboy Stevie took care of
Yeah,
it. Don't
Stevie,
worry.
our homeboy Stevie Wynn kicked his ass to
Hell
the
yeah.
nether void.
Solid Psychos up
Thank
in
you,
here.
Solid Psycho. Yeah, that's our boy Stevie. Yeah, he's a mod here. He kicks rocks for anybody that sucks cock.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we hit 2 hours. How was that?
That was
It wasn't
awesome, man.
bad. I had a good time with you guys.
Hell
Good.
yeah.
Us too.
Hell
That was
yeah.
fun.
Us too,
Appreciate
man.
you.
All right, well, let's wrap it up.
You grab that over there by the CD over there.
Yeah, anything else you want to say, promote, call out before we...
Bam, this fucking thing. Can you switch the camera
Yep,
over here?
I got you.
Look at
1
that.
second. Let me get you switched.
Here, let's find this camera here.
Bam. So look, you can
Boom.
get this fucking exclusive CD at all of the stops on the Mighty Morphin Wagner store, sponsored by Lincoln Gas Supply.
Lincoln Gas.
There's fucking 6 dates. We're going to Youngstown, Millersville, Pennsylvania. We're going to Virginia Beach, Rochester, New York, Albany, New York, and then New Hampshire for Lethal Weekend 7. You can get this motherfucker at all of those stops. Pull up, get you a fucking VIP. It comes with a signed fucking poster. You can buy the fucking CD at the show. Come fucking kick it with us.
Hell yeah.
Look at that fucking beautiful.
Bring drugs.
Yeah, look at that beautiful 8 legs art too. God,
Yeah, I know.
Shout out
that
to
shit-
A-Legs.
num num. Yeah,
Very
it was
dope.
Sick. One of the dopest in the scene at art.
Well, Clockwork E, thanks for joining us.
No,
That
no
was,
problem,
It was
brother.
great having you. You guys killed it, and appreciate
yeah.
you schooling us on all these artists performing at the Ship of Fools.
Thank you
No,
guys.
no
Thank you guys
problem.
for having us on.
Yes.
All right, guys.
Fucking
Anything
honored.
else? We good?
Yeah, I
All
think
right,
we're
let's
good.
wrap it up.
We're
Let's
good.
shuffle the fuck up on out of here.
Slide
then.
this one right back into
Love
the
you
jet.
guys.
back
Fuck
in.
all.
See you
Turkey,
next
turkey,
week.
Dirks.
Peace
Clockwork
out.
E, check out their new album. Both of them.
Hell yeah.
Go
Yeah.
bump the Emerald Tablets right now.
Emerald Tablets
Also,
on streaming.
hey, tell Skitz Craven you better send a message to Skitz Craven. Send this fucking video to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tighty.
Fuck David Kemp.
Is that album ever going to be on streaming?
Maybe. Who knows?
Oh, maybe. You better go to a show and get it. It might not be on streaming. It might.